There we go. We are live. Hello, chat. Welcome to our the beginning session of our new campaign with CritForceToo's. Let's see. Let's make sure everyone speak real quick. I want to make sure it's catching. Hold on. Hold on. Why is it not catching Discord anymore? It was it was working before I launched it. Why would it not work now? What? Why are you doing me like this? What the heck is going on? Shoot. Okay, speak words.
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 Can you ping through people?
Does not sound like it to me.
Let me pop up this.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't hear
know.
anything.
Actually, on my end, I'm hearing it because I hear the double echo.
Can you hear me, Ambush?
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because you guys are peeking into the red.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay, yeah. I think it messed up when I changed my headset. It did not auto change that for me. So, okay, we're good. We're fine. I swear. Okay, so sorry about that. This is again session 1 for Crit Force 2. I am Blue Virus, the DM for this group, and I have another Crit Force member next to me in the windows that way, Golden Striker. Then we have
What up, fam?
over here,
Force mod.
and man, that way. This way. Yes, this way. Sebastian, and down here,
Yay!
Danny. I don't think that came through, or Danny, whatever that was.
Hello. Okay. Blew my horn, but I was muted. All right. I'm good now.
I thought that was his giant flask thing that he was drinking out
Would
last
you
time.
It
imagine?
is. It's both. It's a flask.
Oh, that's
and a
awesome.
drink container.
That is fantastic and perfect with Valhalla just coming out too.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right. So we are just going to get right into this, and I am going to do a little opening preamble into our adventure. So, in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker has asked you all to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive for his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, the trading post in Phandalin. He then set ahead of you on a horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early in order to take care of some business. You've spent the last few days on the high road south of Neverwinter, and you've recently veered east along the Tribord Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along this trail. So kind of set the setting. You have one wagon, and each of you, only one person needs to be actually driving the wagon. So who would like to be driving the wagon?
Do that.
Who's good at
like-
driving things?
Yeah, that's.
Well, it would be you're driving horses, so.
I'm alongside the
As
wagon
the person
on
that
a
can
horse.
talk to the animals, I feel like I should be the one driving the wagon.
Let's do that.
That sounds great.
Okay. At this point, then, how about this is like, say, the end of this particular day, and you guys break camp for the night. And as you're breaking camp, how about we everyone sit down and kind of. So each of you have been hired by Gundren separately. He's known you for one reason or another, and so let's say have each of you guys kind of. I didn't really think. Break camp and go about what you would do for the night.
So as we're breaking camp, I go and I set up my tent, and start getting a fire set up outside in the middle.
How about you describe to our audience your character?
Yeah, so my character is named Kyle, or not Kyle. Hey, Kyle. My character's name is Carl Bravenheart. He is a dwarf, about yay high. I say yay high as if you can actually see what I'm actually describing. But yeah, he's a shorter dwarf, broad shoulders. Has a red beard, and his beard is braided down into two long braids. He doesn't really wear any armor, but he carries along with him his trusty great axe that he always has slung over his shoulder.
All right, and Carl is starting to fire up. What do you do? What is your character doing? And describe what your character looks like.
So yeah, my character is really kind of off to the side, breaking down the horses, giving them a nice brushing, nice grooming, talking to them, making sure they're all right for the night. My character's name is Xenophia Lanadel. She is a half elf.
What happened to the cameras?
I think
My Discord
Golden
went
PC.
down, but it's back.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll open it back up.
It's cool. Everything's back to normal.
my character is a half elf. She is about 5'7", I think. And is very not slender so much, just like average build, average size. Yeah.
care of the horses. Let's move on to Fatal Bastion.
Thank you. You're good. Don't worry.
I read it wrong. It's cool.
All right. So,
Your characters and what they look like to the audience.
okay. So, my character is a tabaxi, and she's about 6'2", and she's a Siamese tabaxi. And I'm wearing this kind of Shaolin robe because I am a monk. And right now I'm going through my bag to see what I can cook for everybody tonight. And yeah, I'm just picking through trying to see what I have because I know I have supplies.
All right. What is your character's name, though?
Morgana. Morgana Kaichi.
All right. Okay, then, or Danny, what is your character doing then as your new acquaintance Carl is setting up the fire, Xenophia is tending to the horses, and Morgana seems to be trying to prepare a meal.
Okay, so I'll start with my character. My character's name is Count Olivar, and I am a high sorcerer elf. I'm like 6'2". I have a hood and a cape, and I have an orb because I'm a sorcerer. But it's really a dragon egg, and I carry it around because it's the last dragon egg of my family line. So, get off the little carriage, and I pass by Zenithia. Is that how you say it? Zenithia.
Afia?
And I thank her for driving us there in elf, since we're both elves. I'm assuming she talks elf.
I
And
do.
I go by Carl, and I ask Carl in dwarf because I know dwarf. If I could set up my camp next to him and share the fire and chill.
Carl looks over at him, stunned. You speak dwarf?
Yes, I speak many languages.
And just I love hearing my native language. Yes, set up your tent next to mine.
Right. I'll set up my
We shall
camp.
have many stories tonight.
Yes, we shall.
All right. I'm going to again point out your characters have only really known each other for the couple days that you have since left Neverwinter on the way to Phandalin. So, what kind of things might have your characters have discussed since then, or if you'd like maybe discuss stuff with each other now?
Okay. Yeah, so I'll ask Carl. How do you know the person that hired us?
Gundren, yes. We met at a tavern one night, just trading stories, drinking. We ended up getting into a drinking match, and of course, I won. Gundren was no match for me, but we quickly became friends. He brought me along to make sure that there was no trouble along the roads. What about you? How did you meet Gundren?
My father used to work with Gundren's father. We used to meet on occasions, big events. So he asked me for some help, and yeah, so I shot out. Come give a hand.
Welcome, friend, welcome. And I call over to Xenophia. What about you? What brought you onto this lovely adventure?
Complicated.
Complicated, you say?
Yes.
Please enlighten us.
Yeah, it's been a long trip. We just trying to make some talk by the fire, pass some time. None of us could sleep.
Gunther is a family friend of my mom.
Family friend. Interesting. So you are you here for the glory or for the money?
Neither.
Neither. So you're here for a noble cause, you say,
No.
then?
You could call it that.
Oh no.
Well, regardless, welcome. Glad to have an elf along with us.
I'm an elf too.
I am
Don't forget.
half elf.
Oh yes, you are, aren't you?
She's half
Yes,
elf.
I'm a full elf.
Ovar is a high elf.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't count the high elves.
I'm like a high elf.
You're like a high.
Yeah, like
nah,
a
I see
half-wood
what you did
elf.
there.
Okay, yeah.
Half wood elf.
You're a half wood elf. Okay. I know a couple wood elves. Cool peoples. Good with nature.
So then I look over at the Tabaxi and I yell, "Tabaxi, what is your story? You don't look like someone who's normally out on an adventure like this."
I look over to the dwarf and I begin to say, well, I needed the adventure. I've been in a monastery for many years, and after something has happened to someone I care for, I decided to spread my wings and keep going to help others. So I'm here to help everybody the best I can. By the way, you guys okay for fish? If I make that?
I eat
Yeah.
fish.
And I say that as my tail's wagging and, happy.
Hell yeah.
Happy kitties.
I need some beer.
Mm-hmm.
Is there somewhere we could get some beer around here?
You guys are in a like a wooded area.
Oh, okay.
Near a wooded area. Like the woods
Okay.
are not that far from the road. So if someone would like to attempt to hunt, they may make the attempt.
I think he said beer,
Oh,
like to
I
drink.
said deer.
Yeah, no, yeah, beer. No, not beer. My bad. My bad.
Did we by chance bring a barrel in our wagon?
The wagon is full of mostly provisions for excavating and mining. There are some rations, but not entirely certain if they are beer. But you're not really supposed to get into them.
So Carl goes over to the wagon and starts looking around
But
and
Carl,
seeing.
being a dwarf, knows that there might be a stash left here from another dwarf to another dwarf.
Do I find that secret stash?
Give me a perception check.
Bum, bum. Oh, good. The one thing I'm not good at.
It's cool. It's cool.
Oh!
That's good enough. That's good enough. You find like a small burlap bag, and in there you find like a small
Hey, Blue.
nail. Yes.
Blue. Chat actually can't hear you.
What?
We can hear you. We can hear you just fine, but chat can't hear you. Oh. Cam can hear you.
Cam can hear me. Okay, who's
Fang can't hear you.
Well, Fang needs to get a better headset then.
you might
You're
just need to
apparently-
turn yourself up a little bit then.
Let me see if I left something weird on my filters for my mic.
I can hear the rest of them. All right.
You know what? I'll just remove the compressor. That might help. Is that better?
I'll dance while they're doing
Like
it.
this.
Unfortunately, now
Hello.
this mic be very strong, so it's going to hear everything.
He said it.
Yep, they love it.
Yes,
Okay.
a lot better. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I had a compressor set because it was picking up everything, but I'm not going to take the time to mess with getting that in correctly at the moment. So Yes, you find a small little keg of ale then in that burlap sack.
Aye, Gundren, you rat bastard! I knew you would bring me something. And I pull out the keg, pop it, and pour myself a glass. And then I hand one over to Oliver as well.
You'll get it
Oh
eventually.
yeah.
I'll get it
Me
by the.
too. Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Carl and Oliver get into the ale then, as our kitty cat friend Morgiana is busy cooking up some fish.
Oh, yes. It's almost ready too, guys. It's going to be so delicious, I promise you. I learned it from my master when I was in the monastery.
What kind of fish did you cook up today?
I have salmon here.
Ah, salmon, my favorite.
Mhm.
Wow.
We're eating like kings tonight, guys.
Around the fire. Going to go explore the woods a little bit.
All by yourself.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave the salmon on the open fire, and I'm going to have it just rotate a little bit, and I'm going to turn around. I'm going to start laying out my bedding that I have. My little sleeping bag, I guess you can call it, and just position myself waiting for the food to be ready.
Okay. I am setting up a little, like, world map, I guess you could say. Except that, why did it go to my files? Why do you hate me? No. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's fine.
Fine.
Tell me it
Everything's
downloads and then it
fine.
doesn't download. It's fine. There we go. That's what I wanted. Silly computer. All I asked for. Okay. What are you looking for? Something specifically in these woods?
I'm looking for some animal tracks.
All right. You want to need to give me a survival for attempting to find tracks.
Okay, I need to remember how to do this.
So, simply from like roll 20, if you just hit your survival skill on your character sheet in D&D Beyond, since if you have that extension, it will then just roll that onto roll 20.
Alright, and you want survival?
Yes.
16.
All right. You seem to find some deer tracks.
Alright, and what direction are they headed? Away from camp?
Yes, they kind of going into the into some woods. So on the I'm actually going to change the screen so the chat can see it too. Oh boy. Hold on. We haven't used Roll20 yet, so let me just resize this thing. Yes. Okay, hold up. Why is it upside down? Who knows? That's not what I wanted to happen there. It said flip and it didn't flip. It flipped the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, I flipped it the other way around. It's fine. We'll get this. That doesn't look right, does it? There we go. We got it. Yep. Let me just bear with me while I resize the map to fit in here correctly. Meet. There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Everything's fixed now. So anyway, I wanted to get this up and set. So you guys are roughly here on the map. Well, yes. Kind of just off that fork. There are sparse woodlands all around, nothing deep like Neverwinter would, but we would be kind of trailing a deer kind of into these smaller bit of forest off the road. All right. Okay. You all notice Morgiana kind of trail off to find this. Well, did you tell your friends what you're doing? It's cool. Wow. Okay. So with that 16, it's going to be pretty easy to kind of track this deer down. Uh, you end up eventually finding a deer. It's getting kind of late in night right now, but you do kind of see a deer with the help of your dark vision in the woods, kind of just grazing on some grass. Oh no. Okay. 4 deer. Uh, roll a attack against the deer then with your longbow. Again, from yeah, on your character sheet. Oops. Whatever you're using, the longbow or crossbow, this will actually help me show you. Boop, 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 boop. You would go and press the one of the hit buttons for whatever you want to fire. You need to be in both. If Yeah, if I made it the full screen of Roll20, it would, but I'm only keeping it to the battle map. Yeah, keep both open. As long as you have the Beyond 20 extension downloaded, then clicking a skill on there should also show up in Roll20 so that we can all see it. It's cool. This is the first stream, so did um you have to you'll have to download the extension from yeah, crap. Does it have its own website? So with that extension on, then you should just be able to click any of your little skill rolls, and it should not only roll it on Beyond, but also on Roll20. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that 18 definitely hit that deer. And also it also rolls the damage for you too at the same time. So that is a 9 that definitely brought down that deer in one go. All right. So the rest of you sitting around camp eating this fish, drinking ale. I don't know if you guys wanted to discuss anything else while she is off in the woods. Um. Um. That's because for some reason my audio capture decided to change from what I had it to what I didn't have it without me touching it.
Oh no, they missed the convo we just had.
Okay.
I can hear them.
Yes, I don't know why.
There you go. There you go, Neff.
Don't know why.
You
Alright.
missed our exchange where Morgana learned what a dwarf was, and had her first ale and didn't like it, and so Carl laughed.
Morgana, you're scaring the children.
Oh, I see that. Wow, I'm sorry.
Yes. I don't know where the audio decided to say nope on there, so I'll just catch up to what I think maybe happened. But Xanthia went into the woods and found a deer and shot it dead. And then back at camp, Morgiana was questioning Carl the dwarf because she hasn't seen a dwarf before. Asking what a dwarf is, basically, because she's only been around humans. And then Carl tried to get her to drink ale. She didn't want to, but peer pressure.
She took a sip, kind of wrinkled her face, and then Carl just burst into laughter. So Carl's laughing currently.
I'll have to keep an eye on the audio because I don't know why what would have caused it to change. That's weird. Anyway,
Is there a specific time we have to wake up the next morning?
not particularly. Generally a long rest for normal, like people who don't have something specific is 8 hours. For an elf, it is they have a ritual feat called trance, where they don't necessarily sleep. They go into a trance-like state and they only need to take 4 hours for a long rest. And they are partially aware of their surroundings while they're trancing. So that's real helpful. So while you guys are having your little dwarf discussion, you see Xanthia coming back from the woods with a deer.
Aye, elf, when did you sneak off?
It's been a minute. You guys were busy, and I felt like we needed more food, so here's a deer.
That's very
Aye,
clever
we're
of you,
having quite a
Xanthia.
feast tonight, aren't we?
Sure.
Are we saving this deer or are we eating
Have
it
some of
right
that
now?
L.
Yeah, join us.
Have some of that L first.
I pour her some ale and toss it over to her.
Thanks. Felt like the cat might do a good job cooking the deer.
Oh,
Gut
I can
feeling.
teach you ways how to cut that deer.
I'm sure you could.
So I'll grab the deer from her and I'll proceed around my little knapsack and start to portion out the deer very slowly to try and save whatever meat I can get off of its body.
All right. To see how well you cut up this deer, it'll need you to make a survival check.
Let me see. You're gonna have to walk me through that one. I think I have everything open.
So open up your character sheet on D&D Beyond
Mm-hmm.
and find your survival skill in your skill list, which should be close to the bottom of the skill list.
Yep.
And just click
Okay.
the modifier button and it should roll for you. There, you got an 11. And Danny is stealthing for some reason.
I was just testing it. We're supposed to tell nobody. Just making sure my shit works.
Oh, that's so funny.
So we know who the sneaky one is of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't beat.
Technically, that's me.
I'm gonna say that stealth roll doesn't beat anybody's passive perception. Not even Carl's terrible passive perception. So
Carl doesn't normally notice squat.
So with a roll of 11 on your survival, I will say that you cut this deer up just fine. Like you don't make it's not like the most expert cutting or skinning job
Wait,
possible.
can I do a survival? Because I want to see if I can cut it better than her.
Already cut.
Competition.
You
Oh,
already rolled, right?
She already is doing this.
unless you want to pick the
Fine.
carcass, that's
Leave
okay.
it be.
I mean, technically, you could yell at her to stop as she's butchering it.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
could try to stop her midway as you see her. You think that she's not doing well enough, or you can let it go.
It's all fine. I'll let it go. I'll just cringe while she's cutting it.
It hurts your very soul.
Okay, so yep, you cut up this deer. You also acquire a fair deer hide.
Oh, I'll take that.
It's not pristine, but it's also not butchered. So
I'll just take that deer hide. That's mine now.
Oh, that's all yours. Yep, you can have it.
yeah, you can just like there's a way to add custom items into your inventory and beyond, but it sometimes doesn't register. So I would say any custom items that don't have a real existence, just to put them in the write them somewhere down or put them in the notes
I'll
section.
put them in the other possessions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
That will work. You always want to keep track of all your weird items you have.
Yeah,
All right.
Carl, you got half a bottle of ale left.
So are you going to cook this deer tonight, or are you going to try to keep it?
Would you guys like me to cook the deer for you?
I'm kind of full on fish. I think we should keep that. Save it.
If the rest of you want to save it, we can save it.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's save it.
All right, so I'm gonna pack it away
I will
for
say,
another day.
kind of as if your character's an experienced cook, you'd have some salts to help you preserve the deer. And you wrap it up in some kind of cloth.
All right.
Cool.
All right. If no one else wants to do anything specific, we will call this night and move on to the next day.
I'm down for that.
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. So, you guys rest through the night. Nothing really happens. It's still been a pretty calm times for now, and it is now the next day, and you are, you pack up your camp, you get the oxes. It's actually not horses. I just read that. I guess I never really said. But
Oxes.
yes, you get the oxes ready to roll, and continue on your way.
So where are we going exactly?
On the map, you are going to Phandalin, which is down
North?
here, down
That's
south.
never knows. Oh, it's south. We're going south.
Yep. I'm pinging it. Ping, 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 ping. Scroll down this thing so that the viewers can see it. This here is Phandalin. Okay then. So then, let's have a marching order set. It's not super just for one if we transition maps. So Xanthia is the one that's driving the wagon. Carl, are you still sticking to one of the sides of the wagon?
Yeah, I'm on the right side of the wagon.
Okay, what are the other two characters? How are you traveling?
I would like to be on the left side of the wagon.
I'm standing on the back, like looking over it. Like
Okay.
holding on.
She's hanging on like wee.
Yeah, there's like a little ledge back there, so I'm on that little ledge. I'm like looking over in front.
Okay. So, you've been on the Tribor Trail, which is that little dotted trail coming off of the high road, for about half a day now since you left for the night. As you come around a bend, you spot two dead horses sprawled out about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. And I'm going to change your screens now. I didn't change my own screen, though. Okay. So now we are entering into a point where you guys will be able to just kind of freely move stuff about. So that's not what I want you to do, game. Okay, so in Roll20, on the right-hand side where you have all those little stuff, like there is the journal tab, which is the third tab on the right side top. You should each have a character for yourself there. Do you see it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Ordani, I didn't know your name before this, so that's why yours is still Ordani.
Okay, that's cool.
But if you just click on that, it will open up. And if you hit edit, you can change the name of your character. And then, as I was saying in the chat the other day, there's a little upload thing underneath the thing that says avatar. You can upload any kind of image you want to use as a token on the battlefield. Or map screen. You know. And
Wait, where is that?
click on your character, and then hit edit up in the top right hand corner of the page that opens up. You can change your character's name, and then there's a thing to the left that says avatar, and there's a little upload thing. You can click that and choose any file that fits there to use as an avatar. And then all you need to do is left click and hold your character name and pull it to the field, and it will produce a token that is linked to that sheet. Yeah, see, Giggy's got it.
It's just on top of the.
Why it didn't do it?
We needed our squares to be like where we were, right?
Yep.
This is so cool.
Fatal, did you have an issue with your image?
I guess so, yeah. I definitely guess so.
Were you trying to use that cat image that you sent? Let me see if I can just change it for you myself.
Thank you.
How did you say you put him on? Ah, got it. Figured it out.
I just gotta wait for that thing to upload.
Just, change that real quick. Never knew.
Okay, so we're going to delete this one here. Okay.
Yay!
Now if you drag out a new one, it should be that image.
Let's go.
Okay. Try this again. Come on. Yay! Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
So place it where
You on the side of me?
You would have been.
I'm on the left side.
So you'd be below her,
Yeah.
right here.
With a map. Okay. So, right here.
There you go.
Yep. And at this point, I would also say no looking at the stream because there might be things.
I'm not looking.
Good.
I'm not looking.
Players are looking.
Not allowed to look. Chat, don't
Obviously.
talk to me right now.
Obviously, chat, you can keep looking at the stream. Players don't look at the stream.
This is the time to talk shit now. Just so you know.
Don't we talk shit the whole
You mean they
time?
don't do that already?
That's true.
going
Okay,
down
so do we pull up? Do we see these 2 dead horses?
Okay.
Okay, so
I immediately-
Carl,
For my weapon.
go ahead. Yeah, Carl does the same. He jumps off and readies his axe.
Okay. So you can freely move your character around by dragging it. If you grab your character and click left while you're holding it, you will see a little, dang it, striker. I'm trying to use your character as an example,
Sorry, I'm bringing back.
but
That's stir
yeah,
crazy.
if you're holding it and you click left, it will then make a little like arrow, and it says how many feet you're moving, so you don't have to count yourself. And if you want to, you can path it by clicking left again as well as still holding it, and it will keep making a little arrow for you to follow. So you don't need to keep track of exactly how much you're doing, but by memory, it's real neat.
I can't get it. It's not working. Well, I'm left clicking it.
Like while you're holding it, just click left. It should make a little arrow for you.
I don't have an arrow for that.
Yeah, I don't.
The only arrow I know is when you click snap to center, and then it does it that way.
I wonder if I have something set up that isn't almost set up. Okay, well, never mind. Disregard that. I will figure that out at a different time. Why it doesn't work for everybody else. But so instead, if you really want to know how far distance is, what Strecker was saying, over on the left-hand side, you have that long bar. The fourth one down, the one that's underneath the little magnifying glass symbol, is a snap to center. You choose that tool, and you'll be able to do what Striker is currently doing and make a little line. Just figure out exactly how far something is.
Okay. So it's 55 feet in front of us.
Yep.
Okay. Got you.
So on the
you
board,
said it was misty or dark. What was it?
No, it's about afternoon. Probably just about noon. So it's bright. It's no inclement weather. You see these dead horses about 50 feet in front of you. Each space is 5, counts as 5 movement as well whenever we're doing stuff like this. But currently, that doesn't matter too much as you are you're not in combat, so you don't have turns. You can move freely as you want right now.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move and examine the horse that's closest to us.
Okay. Is anybody else going to be?
Yeah,
her?
Carl will join her.
I'm gonna stay like 10 feet behind them.
I'm gonna move myself
Like
to about right here, just to not stay too far away from the provisions.
Yeah, I'm going like right here. Boom.
Approaching the both of you, well, especially Carl, you recognize that especially one of these horses looked like Gundren's horse. And approaching, you see the saddlebags have been looted, and nearby it lies an empty leather case. You see no bodies besides the horses either.
Guys, this was pointing at the horse in front of me. This was Gundren's horse. That must mean that they never made it to Neverwinter.
Vandalin.
Yeah, that place.
Okay. And as you guys are checking this out, Fatal. I gotta use your names, not your. Xanathia and Morgiana see rustling in the thickets as
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do you guys hear that?
4 goblins suddenly rush out of these thickets.
Oh shit!
So
Wait, I could talk goblin.
these guys are clearly coming at you in an ambush. And it is time to roll for initiative. And we get to learn how to do combat.
All right,
Oh boy.
do it.
Also
The whole
get to,
time.
get to learn what a surprise round is.
Oh, good. That's where they bash our heads in.
Well, that's where they bash your head in because Xanathia and Morgiana are not suspected this since their passive perceptions beat the goblin's stealth check.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, yep, everyone does a roll their initiative rolls.
I got an 11.
We'll get out the initiative tracker.
Which one is that?
So on your character sheet, it's the one that says initiative. It's
Got
to
it.
the left of your armor class.
Oh, that's that. Oh, Danny.
Damn, I'm like,
Come
no.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna keep rolling my
Oh,
my
did I
initiative
click
until
it
I get
too
a good
many
one.
times? I clicked
He
it
was
the
like,
first
I
time, it
crit.
didn't do nothing. My bad. I can't see what
Sometimes
I
it
rolled
just
now,
takes a
bro.
second.
Oh, I'm stuck on character.
Just give me a hot second
Okay,
to pull
okay.
up my monsters here.
All right. I'm sorry.
There we go.
No, you're
The
good.
second roll was the correct roll.
The first thing I wanted to tell your character was you said something bad must have happened here. I want to be like, well, no shit, Sherlock.
The goblins got real terrible for their initiatives. Okay, so then
Did
I'm
the
just going to-
goblins attack Carl already? Or can I
they
throw
might
my
get
little
to.
shield at him?
Okay, so initiatives will describe how with turn obviously the turn order. These goblins are making a surprise round. So anybody who is surprised, they have the surprised status on the first during the surprise round, which just means that they can't take their action during this round. So Carl and Olivar will not take an action during this round. So we are getting right into this, and so there is your surprise round. Next round, you will be able to take your turn as normal. However, Morgiana is next.
You can call me Morg for
Morgana.
short. It's okay. It's
Morgana.
Morgana, but you can definitely call me Morg for short. That's fine.
Okay, I just realized I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Okay, so then the next one up then is going to be you then. So it is now your turn. You can let's go. I'm going to go over the actions again. You can make a move action, an action which covers most things, and a bonus action. If you have a bonus action, not everyone has necessarily a bonus action. So
I do have a.
And on your character sheet, especially another great thing about Beyond is that it's going to tell you like what kind of action it is just by like looking at it, or it even kind of separates them into actions and bonus actions and reactions on your actions tab.
Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm going to attack the goblin closest to me.
With a ranged weapon, or are you running at him?
Yeah, with the range weapon, I'm going to use my dart.
Okay. Real quick,
Mhm.
you will see that the dart has a range on it. It should have 2 numbers.
I see. It says 20 and then 60.
Okay, so that means 20 is its effective range, 60 is its maximum range. So anything within 20 feet, you can attack normally. Anything above that is a disadvantage. Anything past 60, you cannot hit. So
Okay.
this is where that little distance tool
That's
is
a-
useful. See, that
Right.
that goblin's 20 feet. So
That's beautiful.
you can hit him with that dart without any penalty.
Oh yeah, smack his ass.
All right, so I'm gonna
Roll the attack.
definitely gonna do that.
Okay. You rolled a 25, which definitely hits this poor goblin boy.
There we go.
Go.
It
Is he
impacts.
dead?
Nope. He's looking real bad though. Like
Okay.
that dart hit him in the chest, and he's barely
Like crawling.
standing.
Beautiful.
Any other actions from you?
Could I possibly move just a little bit forward?
Yep, you can take your move action at any point, and you can also break up your move action. So like you can move, then attack, and then finish off your move. You can only move the amount of move speed you have.
Okay, so my
Gotcha.
speed is 30 feet.
Isn't yours higher for being a tabaxi, or am I wrong?
Walking speed 30.
Maybe I'm just thinking of your climb speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna move her.
Okay.
If I can get this thing, I can't even get this thing over. I'm gonna
There
move
you
her.
go.
There we go. I'm like, wait, where am I gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna go right about here. I think I can't even see the numbers how far I moved. Damn it.
That was 10 feet.
Oh.
Worry not, I am paying attention.
Be right next to me.
I'm gonna move just one more up, right there.
Okay, that's 15.
Yep.
Any more actions?
Okay, and my next question for you is because I do have a bonus action. Was it possible if I can use it if I got closer to the creature?
I think I know.
If I'm able to get closer to the creature, that's what I'm curious about.
Okay, yep. So, your little thing, it describes it here. When you use your attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed armed strike as a bonus action. Darts are a monk weapon. So,
Okay.
yes, that does work, but you're going to have to get up next to him in order to punch him. Which you do have the movement to still do that.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go up against the one that's hurting,
Yeah, finish his ass.
and I'm gonna finish him.
Yep, roll that unarmed strike.
Hopefully I did it.
Just roll the damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try it again. All right, how about now?
That is going to unfortunately be a miss.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Damn it.
Yes, these guys are wearing kind of crappy armor, but they also have shields. And he just he blocked that punch with his shield with what strength he has left.
Okay.
Okay. That is your turn. We're moving on to Xanathia.
Go ahead and use my crossbow on shoot. This one
Which one?
over here to my left.
Yep.
This is to me at the top. Go ahead and roll that. Two.
Good roll, good roll.
There we go.
Rolled it twice.
21 definitely hits. 6 damage.
Any roll damage?
It seems that you rolled damage first.
Oh.
So I will say go ahead and roll the damage again just because it didn't roll correctly. Okay, that's a 10. That is almost max with what you can do. And that gobbo is he just takes that to the chest and just drops. He's dead.
Hell yeah, nice
All
job.
right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action, and I'm gonna use my dagger and attack the one closest to Morgana.
Hold on. You're trying to use your offhand, is what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so your crossbow takes up 2 hands, so you can't have out your dagger.
Does. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I am in my turn.
Yep. If you have out 2 one-handed weapons, then you could have attacked the bonus action attack with your offhand. But since the crossbow takes up 2,
I read that now. I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't read.
it's fine.
Abby.
All right.
So So moving on, it is going to actually go to the goblin since Carl is surprised this round.
Okay.
So this goblin here is going to try to swing back at Morg. That was a non-natural 20 for it to hit you. So pretty sure it probably hit you.
Where am I? I'm so sorry. Where am I looking at that now?
Your AC.
Your AC.
What's your AC?
Yeah, it definitely hit me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it hits you for 4 slashing damage as it cuts you with its scimitar.
Okay.
So on your character sheet on Beyond, you just kind of put the 4 in and then hit the damage and it'll take it away.
So sweet.
Okay.
Oh.
And then this goblin's gonna try to hit Carl. That is a 12 to hit Carl.
It does not hit.
And this goblin believes in equal opportunities and he's going to try to hit Xanthia. That is a 22 to hit Xanthia.
That hits me.
That is, you are also taking 4 damage. I'm going to stop using that die because it keeps rolling really high. It's a dangerous die.
Is that a thing? Do you have a loaded die for
No, just
heavy?
these 2 d20s tend to be my lucky die.
Mm.
I like my Avernus set of die. They look nice. Okay, so that is theirs. Back to the top of the round. Now, technically, Olivar and Morgana have the same initiative roll. So that means that they can actually choose which one of them wants to go first. Since this is no longer a surprise round.
I'm gonna let Olivar go first.
Okay.
Definitely.
Let's do it.
He's ready.
All right. You said these goblins was wearing armor. Is that armor made out of metal?
Let me just double check that. No, it is leather armor.
It's leather.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I wanna shoot my chaos bolt at the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. Now that will use up a spell slot as well.
That's cool.
So
What does that mean?
You only have a limited number of spell slots. So
Correct.
when you use up a spell slot, you can't use that spell slot again until you get it back, which for sorcerers is you don't get your spell slots back until you take a long rest. Eventually you get meta magic and you can do things with that to get them back.
So you mean, okay, so if I use the firebolt right now, you mean I can only use the firebolt the rest of the time? Or is it a one-time use thing?
Well, no, that's not a one-time use. You can just... I can't remember how many spell slots you have. Let me just... Boop, 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 ba-doop. Okay, you have 2 spell slots
Okay.
of the first level. So if you use that Chaos Bolt, that means you use 1 spell slot.
Okay.
So
Which means you only have 1 left.
yes, which you
My other
you-
one is shield.
well, you can use another Chaos Bolt if you want it. But if you
Okay.
use 2 spell slots, then you don't have any more spell slots until basically the next day. Which, if you still want to do that, that's cool. I'm just saying, maybe you might want to keep your spell slots and use something like a cantrip for these guys.
Okay, so the cantrips are the ones I can use all the time.
Yep.
Okay, firebolt his ass then.
Okay. Roll that hit for your firebolt.
The first one on the left with the +3, or the one on the right?
Yeah, that +3.
Boom. What do we get?
That's a
What the-
6. That is unfortunately a miss.
All right.
And
Can I do anything else?
I
shoot
don't
another firebolt.
no, unfortunately.
So I don't have no bonus spells.
Nope. That's something that you can. That's actually something you can be able to do later as a sorcerer,
Okay.
but not right now.
All right. I guess I'm done. Missed my firebolt. All right, guys.
It's cool. This
You're
is-
good. Don't worry. We're gonna get through this.
It's just the beginning. Level 1, things are pretty tough.
All right.
Level 1 is a lot of just hitting and hoping and praying.
Yeah. You don't have much HP. You can't do much damage. It can get dicey.
That must be me and Morgana.
Got it.
Okay, on to Morgana. I want to get this
Get
right.
it, girl.
Morgana, but call me Morg. It's okay. I know that name is such a pain in the ass. I got it though. It's okay.
I keep want to say. I don't know why I want to say Morgiana. Like I'm missing that.
I used to have people call me that name actually.
I keep
used to-
missing that first A.
Okay, since I didn't draw any weapons, I'm going to attract my claws,
Oh yes,
and
Kitty.
I'm going to
Let me see the claws.
Kitty got claws.
I'm gonna scratch the shit out of this guy right in front of me, right here.
Oof, it's just what I wanted.
Slash him up.
Oof. Hell yeah.
Okay, 18 is a hit, and a 7. He was already almost down, so you just you slash out his throat, and he just
Mm,
he
Yeah.
did.
You go.
nice.
GG's.
Did.
He big oofed.
Yep. Now again, because you're also monkness, since you made that martial attack, you can move up and take that bonus action attack against one of those other goblins.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna go in between.
Monks
two right
are
here.
really strong in the beginning of the game. I will say that.
Oh yeah, look at she protected me and everything.
All right,
Oh,
I'm going right in front of here, and I am going to use my
Another
unarmed strike.
slashy.
Oh yeah, I'm
Another
coming in on that.
20.
Oh, dang! Look at that. That actually is enough to outright drop him.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
just one shot that goblin.
She's
They're super,
just
like,
killing it.
Took his heart out.
Why you don't need the rest of us when you have
Excuse you. I
her,
downed one of
apparently.
them by myself as well.
Oh, you're right.
Excuse you.
You're right.
Okay.
So we're Olive Hour and I are just sitting over here
I
just
ain't
twiddling
doing
our thumbs.
shit.
You guys making dinner tonight?
I might at this point I might
Alright.
not even get to like attack anybody.
Unless you want to move, we're going to move to Xanathia.
I'm gonna just move a little bit more back this way. I
Okay.
kind of want to stay right there. That's perfect for me.
Oh yeah.
All right. Giggy.
Alright, so I'm
it's
just
your turn.
gonna pull out the crossbow again. I'm just gonna go ahead, try another guy.
Okay.
Wait. Crossbow is gonna hit Carl. Yes.
No, because I'm short.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I'll just shoot it right over his
Yeah,
head.
he can shoot right
Okay,
over.
bet.
Unfortunately,
I forgot he's a dwarf. Let's go. Shoot it.
a 10 is a miss.
Oof. It's
Hit a
okay
piece of his
though.
hair. Hit a piece of his hair.
Also,
Does a cantrip count as a action?
yes. Yep, a
Right.
Yeah, that's an
cantrip is an action unless it says specifically that it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. Also keep track of your ammo.
I didn't even do that. Ignore that.
I was going to anyway because it's fine. But yeah, so if you're using a ranged
Track
weapon
of my
like that,
ammo.
yeah, keep track of your ammo, and unless you get that dart back, fatal, make sure you keep track of the amount of darts you've thrown.
Oh, I'm gonna go get that back from that body. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah.
After
Also,
we'll
another
load,
thing
we'll
with how
load 'em up
the
after.
crossbow has some, like, every weapon probably has some properties on it. How crossbows work naturally is that when you fire, it has a loading property, so you can only fire it once a turn. So,
Right.
basically, you're spending the inner between seconds between your turns loading up that crossbow. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, that was a miss. Unless you have anything else to do.
I'll let Carl finish it up.
Yes,
Smash.
I will
Let's see here.
view your page real quick.
Who took heal? Who took some damage?
Morg.
Mort,
Morg
you and
took some
me.
damage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
I'm
Like
gonna
4.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast healing word.
All right.
Sweet.
My
Again,
bonus action.
as I was saying, that is going to be a slot for you. So make sure you tick your spell slot if it doesn't do it automatically, which it should when you press cast.
I don't see cast for that.
Actually, click the spell tabs in your Beyond, and you will get all your spells.
Right.
And you just click cast next to the spell. And
Pressed the
alright.
wrong one, didn't I?
No, you did it. That healed 5, so Orgiana heals 5 HP, which she only took 4, so that put her back up to max.
Nice.
Okay, so it did not tick your spell slot, so make sure you press one of those little boxes to keep track.
So the same thing I did as damage, you do it as for healing, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Mhm.
So everyone's fully healed. Good.
No.
Oh, not everyone.
Nope. Xanathia
You
is
got hit.
Oh,
too,
no.
that's
missing 4,
right.
but it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, make sure you tick that little spell
I
slot
did.
box. Okie dokie. Carl then. Carl, you got this friend in front of you.
So Carl, realizing everything going on with the horses and all, he's going to go into rage mode. And he is going to swing at him with this great axe for 12.
Oh nope, 12 is a miss.
I don't get. There's
Uh,
nothing extra
well,
with that, right?
If you used a bonus action to rage, you don't have any bonus actions left.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it's strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. Okay, cool. Yep.
And make sure you keep track of how many times you've raged, because I know you.
I sure did hit that little button.
Cool. Okay, so unfortunately that was a miss, and it's its turn. It's seeing you like shouting at it angrily, swinging, missing. It's going to try to swing at you. That's terrible. It was a 6. That's not hitting anything.
Yeah, that definitely didn't hit me.
That is not hitting anything that isn't a zombie. Okay. Back to the top of the order. Back to Olivar.
Okay. Is this thing still in full-on rage mode, or has he calmed down seeing his 3 buddies dead?
Oh no, he's not.
I'm
not
I'm
raging.
in rage mode.
Yeah.
No, not. Oh, I meant like the other one. Is he like supremely mad like when they first pulled up?
I mean, he's definitely looking a bit frightened that his associates have dropped so quickly.
Okay. Can I talk to him? Can I yell at him in his language?
You can
think
attempt.
I talk Goblin.
You might want to double check that before you attempt this. I will double check as well.
Yeah. Language is Goblin.
Yep, you in fact do know Goblin. So, what are you going to try to say to this Goblin?
You want to talk or die?
Okay. Are you putting the inflection? Are you trying to intimidate this goblin?
Yes.
Then roll an intimidation check.
There, I see it. Boom. 10.
Okay, he got a 5, so yes. He just kind of like, God, no. It drops his scimitar and shield and puts his hands up.
All right. That can I move? You said I can move, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull up.
The combat with that combat is now over,
Okay.
so you can move freely.
All right.
What is Carl
I'm gonna-
doing actually before I do that?
Huh?
Do you allow this, or are you gonna continue raging at this goblin?
I'll let it happen.
Okay then.
I'd like to hear how this goes.
Okay. So I wanna. So you said like he surrendered, right? So he's like done. Okay. I want to know who sent you.
All right, we part of the Cragmaw tribe. We were sent to get the dwarf, the Gundren. He has map. We, yes.
All right, so ask him,
What do you want me
where
to-
is the dwarf?
Where's the dwarf?
The dwarf. He was taking the king role. Cragmaw Castle.
Where's the
Is
map?
he able to take us there?
No, it's somewhere in everyone.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab the thing and just stare into him and be like, "Oh, you're gonna take us there."
I don't actually know where it is. I just know it's in the northwest. Oh my goodness. Northeast. The northwest. Northeast
the
of northeast area of Neverwinter Wood is what he's trying to say before I screwed up.
Okay. So that's where the dwarf is.
Yes.
Is there any?
So useless.
I do want to know. You guys want to know where the map's at? I can ask him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's map?
Probably with the dwarf. He there, and other man at the eating cave.
Ooh, at the eating cave. Ooh.
The eating cave, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
Not food right now, Morg.
What's the eating cave?
It's where I came from.
You guys want to go there?
We're gonna have
How
to.
How many goblins are there? How many more of you are there?
He seems reluctant. You're gonna have
Hmm.
to make another and you can make another intimidation check if you want on that question.
I'll intimidate him for you.
Do it.
Oh, shit.
Damn! Holy crap!
She got a 26.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
no,
go.
no. This goblin pisses himself a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. There's I'm not good at math, but there's definitely less than 20.
Oof.
Mm.
I think we could take
Less than 20, we can take that easy.
15 goblins. Oh no.
He goes ahead
That'd
and
be
kind
cool,
of
but-
describes actually exactly how to get to this cave that he mentioned.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we know how to
exactly.
get
I
to
knew
the
you knew where to
cave.
go.
To his cave.
Yes,
Okay.
the thing that he referred to as the eating cave.
Yes. Okay.
And you can also take inference that the other man he means Sildar Hallwinter, the man who
Okay.
left with Gundren, is at that cave.
So should we go to that cave first and then go to the castle?
We gotta save them.
I mean, reinforcements seem like a good idea.
Is there any chance we can recruit these goblins? They're
I'm
I'm pretty
paid
sure I
for
scared the
hire.
bejesus out of him enough for him to go run for
Is
hide.
there any possibility?
They probably are not going. It's going to be unlikely for them to join up with you. Like, goblins are pretty selfish creatures. You know this. They generally they're not good people for the most part.
Okay. Have we scared him enough for them not to attack us anymore in this area?
He seems to be the only one. Like this little ambush group was left behind.
Right.
To
Like if we let him go, he's gonna go back to them and tell them like I got my ass whooped by these people. Don't mess with them. Or is it gonna make them more mad and come at us more?
You can't really
Or-
tell. You could potentially scare him away from there, so he doesn't warn them. Or
What do you guys
can let
want
him
to
go
do?
back.
Because we need to know if we're gonna let him go or if
We
we
don't
gonna
want-
kill him.
If we're gonna go there,
Can
we
I
don't
just
want them
kill him?
ready.
Can I just kill him?
I'm good for it. Any objections? Do we
Go
have all
ahead.
the information from him we need? We know where
Takes
Grunmar is.
out the dagger.
He's in the castle. The other dude might be in the cave. There's less than 20 of them. So if you want to kill him, I'm all for it.
Giggy is chaotic, and I live for this.
Do it! Kill him!
Not that I approve it,
Right.
but fine.
Do I need to roll for this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you roll for the attack. That was damage.
Pretty much stabbed him. He's still...
Make the attack roll, not the damage roll.
Oh.
Oh, wrong one.
Do that with advantage. Roll again.
Advantage.
Yeah.
It
Again.
means you get to roll it twice.
Yeah. Roll twice. Take
Oh.
the higher number. Wow.
Consistent.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let that go. I'm gonna say you coup de grace this goblin because he wasn't putting up a fight, and you just you
Right.
slit his throat.
Oh.
But before he's gurgling and he's like, "You won't survive the castle," and he drops dead, bleeding.
Okay.
Hate goblins.
Cool.
I'd like to take my axe and chop off his head, and then
Threaten this guy.
I line up my axe like on the ground and just take like a golf swing and just hit the head into the ether.
Oh,
Like this guy.
He-
We should keep the door.
he's the goblin is definitely dead and defiled.
I am going to go back to the goblin that I've slain to go get my dart.
All right.
I'm also going to go
Going back
retrieve
to-
my
going back
arrows.
to the little thing. Y'all loot up your bodies.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, can I look around at these and see if there's anything worth taking?
So the thing about there's not when it comes to scavenging for your ammo, I think the rule is flip a coin.
Roll.
Flip a coin. Heads, you find it, you get it all back. Tails, you only get half of it back.
Oh, okay.
So just for that, roll a d4 in the roll 20. We'll say
Alright, I remember how to do that.
okay. The left
So I
side.
remember how to do that.
Yeah, the left side with the little bar there. Click the one that looks like a D20, and we'll open up your
Yeah.
dice roller.
Ooh, you both got threes.
Okay,
Mhm.
you got all your bolts back, and Fatal's dart is still in good condition.
Is it possible for the goblin from me? Can I search it? See if there's anything useful.
You can make an investigation check to search the body.
Okay.
That is, yeah, that's definitely good. No, my die.
Oh no.
So this goblin don't got much on him. He's got his leather armor, which it's not even very good condition leather armor. A crummy shield and scimitar, and you managed to find 4 copper pieces on him.
Okay.
They're not very wealthy people.
Just write it down or something so you remember you got them.
If you want to take the items, like all the items, you can actually put all that stuff on your character sheet, especially because all those things are legit items. I don't know if you want to or not. So
I honestly, see, money doesn't mean anything for me.
okay, well, I'm just going to go through this so that you guys all know how to add equipments and stuff to your.
I'll
Yeah,
hold on to them
looking
4 coins if you want.
So if you want to add stuff to your character's inventory,
Persuade somebody with them.
open up your character sheet on D&D Beyond and go to the equipment tab of your character sheet. And then there's a little manage equipment, and will open up, and you should be able to type in the item that you want, and it should pop up. Like, I'm gonna type
I see it right there.
leather armor, and you just
Equipment.
click.
Boom.
You would click add on the thing you want to add, and it will add it into your character's inventory. And then
Pretty cool.
also in that same management screen, you'll see towards the bottom there's a little currency button, and that is how you can add currency to your character and subtract currency from your character.
Okay.
So currently you're sitting at 0 because you a poor monk.
Yes, I'm a very poor monk. So I think what
currency.
I'm gonna do is just take the 4 copper and give it amongst the group. Each of us has something from that. I'm going to leave everything else.
We all
on
have
the
1
body.
bronze coin.
Yeah, you all gained 1 copper. So again,
Or
you
1
can
copper, 1 copper.
Yep, open up your management, your equipment management.
I just seen it. Currency.
Currency is
Cool.
close to the bottom of that.
I'm rich.
So add 1 copper.
Yes.
Boom. Oh, I got 10 pieces of gold on me.
Why do I have 15?
Your starting wealth is determined by whether or not you chose the wealth or starting equipment, which I had you guys all choose starting equipment because it's just simpler for the first time.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then any extra money you might have would come from your the background you chose.
Okay.
Most of them give you some kind of starting gold.
Except a monk.
Well, she could have got something depending on what background she chose. She clearly didn't choose one that actually gave any gold. Because
Mhm.
not all of them give gold.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna remove this.
So do you guys want to start? How far is the cave? Because you said that we pretty much knew exactly how to get there.
Yes, the cave is going to be. It seemed like roughly a hour. It's going to be like an hour and a half of travel to get there from where you're currently at, which is roughly 5 miles away from here.
Okay. You guys want to start heading that way?
Is their little cave hideout?
I know. X, you need to heal if you can. I don't know. Is there a way we could heal her?
If you wish to heal, call.
I have a where is it? I have a healing potion that she can use.
Gundren gave Carl a couple healing potions just in case you guys stumbled into trouble.
Did he give me anything?
No.
No, he gave them to me because I'm protecting the group.
Yeah, Gundren and
Right,
Carl.
he's the hired help.
Yeah, Gundren and Carl kind of know each other more personally.
Okay. And
You know,
I beat him in a drinking contest after all.
also,
I
you
went to
know,
all 7 of his weddings. You know,
dwarf,
7 gifts. And I
dwarf
get
bros.
nothing. Man. All right.
Oh,
I'm ready to roll.
does
I'm
the
just
potion
chilling
put
out
me back
here,
at full
so
health?
I'll wait till you
Uh,
Here, I'll roll.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll.
I'll roll it in. So you get 6 healing. So yes, it
Beautiful.
should put you back.
Okay.
only had lost like 4.
So then, want to move this.
Do I gain temporary HP with that, or no?
No. Temporary
Okay.
HP and healing are two different things.
Just making sure.
I'm going to move you guys back to the bigger map.
Art.
So you guys
On the road again.
You guys are roughly like here-ish, and from what he described, the cave is somewhere kind of out here in the wilderness.
And where was the castle that he talked about?
We don't know that yet.
Somewhere in this woods.
Oh, because he just told us the name of it.
He said it's called. It's called Cragmaw Castle, and that it's somewhere in the northeastern area of the Neverwinter Woods. The Neverwinter Wood is a really big forest.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah. So we're.
Like
I
the
say we have
100-acre
Xena
woods.
take down
We need the
another
map.
goblin.
We need the map. The map's gonna show us where
Like that, wouldn't you?
castle is.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you don't know what the map is for because Gundren.
Oh, I'm just guessing.
Gundren never told you about a map.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just guessing.
We knew he was
now that we
excited about
know
something, but we
there's a
didn't know what
map.
it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys can choose to either attempt to bring, like, this is going to be, like, off the beaten path. It's not going to be on a trail. It's going to be kind of hard to bring the cart with you. You can choose to
up on the oxes.
You can choose to, like, hide this cart while you go do this, or attempt to bring it with you.
I think it's better to
I move
hide it.
faster without them. I would just hide the card.
Yeah.
Yep.
we're gonna hide
Sounds
it.
good to me.
All right. You guys can easily find a nice, like, ticketed path off. Well, not path, but area right off the path. That you tie the ox and the cart off to some trees.
I'm just gonna pat the ox and tell them that everything's gonna be okay and that we'll be back.
We're not taking the
Before we
oxes
go.
with us.
They just kind of they make ox noises.
And I just look at you and say, they knew what I meant.
Okay then. Also, I just reread that. I went the wrong direction. It's actually going to be like more up north, not south. I have this map totally backwards in my head from when I was.
Look, you had it upside down earlier. Now it's backwards. It was flipped.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
That's cool.
See,
That's
if you
what
had kept the
we're-
map flipped upside down, you would have had the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So about 10 minutes down this path, you can start clearly seeing kind of a sort of worn footpath following where the goblin told you to go. And along the footpath, about 10-15 minutes in, actually, everybody but Carl notices a snare trap hidden in the grass.
Hey, Carl, you should watch out for that.
Watch out for what? As I continue walking.
Okay.
Carl,
Dwarf,
stop.
Nah, I'm just
All
gonna
right.
let it happen.
I stop right before I step right into the trap.
All right.
I turn around and look at them, and it's like, what? What is the big deal?
Don't move. There's a trap right behind you. Or yeah, because you said you turned around.
Yep. So there's just
Don't move.
Okay.
a fairly simple like snare trap made of, just rope. If you would have tripped it, it would have snared your foot and pulled you up into a tree next to the path.
Ooh, sounds
Okay.
like hanging string. Okay.
Can we dismember it? Take it apart?
You can cut the rope and it would no
Okay.
longer go off.
Alright.
Or you can walk around it.
I'm gonna pull out my little dagger and cut the rope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk around it.
Rope is cut. The tight end of it kind of flings up into the tree harmlessly, and that trap is disarmed.
Okay. Can I walk a little bit in front of the Carl? Carl, let me walk a little bit in front of you, buddy.
Also, I'm going to say at this point,
Take the lead if you want.
let's determine your marching order going down this path.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be better. So what do we got to roll for?
No, you just say like,
we just pick it.
How do you
Oh.
want to be traveling, like in what
Oh.
order, who's in front, who's in back, or people next to each other, stuff like that.
Okay.
Uh,
Want to be towards the front.
In the back.
I'm gonna stand next to Carl.
Yeah, I'll go second behind our
Or like a-
illustrious leader.
We're like a T.
Yep, just like
Yeah.
that. That's perfect.
2, 1 behind us.
Or like a
T.
diamond.
Walking. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. You guys continue on, and you feel like everything still kind of checks out from what the goblin said. About another 20 minutes later, though, however, as our buddy Olivar is walking in front of everyone, he suddenly hits a hidden pit trap and falls into a small hole.
Son of a bitch.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw to try to stick the landing.
I got you. Boom.
Okay, you actually fully managed, like you caught yourself as you fell into this trip. It's the pit. You fell into this pit. Yeah, so you managed to actually catch yourself well enough that you didn't even take any damage. It's just a pit. There's no spikes or anything. It's about 10 feet deep.
Okay.
And everyone else saw him fall in there, so you immediately stopped.
I lean over the pit. Weren't you telling me to be the one to look out?
You got jokes, dwarf.
You seem a little low there, friend.
All right.
Look, it's
I
finally
climb out.
someone shorter
And
than
I go
you.
to I try to
Reach up my hand up. I am 6'2", so I only got to reach up like 4 feet.
Yeah, and
gonna
the
Jump
walls
up
of
and
this
grab
pit,
it and climb out.
yeah, the walls of this pit are not very steep, so you actually could just climb out with almost no trouble.
All right, cool. So I'm climbed out. I'm out. Damn it. Dust myself off. All right. Keep walking. Damn it.
friend, would you like to lead the way?
Yeah, I'm good. Fuck it. Let's go.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
So
Carl, do you know any good songs?
about like
Shouldn't you ask the bard that?
Bard, do you know any songs?
Oh, yeah. I
Do you
guess.
have a good shanty?
No. I only play sad songs.
Oh, right. I just keep
I don't think
listening.
now's the time for a sad song. But we'll work on your shanties.
I only
Alright.
know sadness.
Continue walking.
Hello,
in
darkness, my old friend.
All right. So approximately in another 40 minutes or so, you can see like a cave entrance fell. So following the goblin's trail, you come across a large cave on a hillside 5 miles from where the scene of the ambush was, just as the goblin said. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar of thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream. And I'm going to change the Roll20 map once again. Just give me a moment. There we go. Okay. So once again, they're looking at the stream because things might be hidden.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
We're gonna attack some things.
Yep. I opened up a new
Snipe.
tab. I'm
Stream,
not
no
looking.
stream sniping, guys. No stream sniping.
Yep, no sniping.
Okay. I see the map.
Streamers, no sniping.
Okay. I'm just going to I want to put you guys on the map where you guys would have been.
I pull out my triple take and shoot him in the face. Carl!
Let me just. Whoa, Carl, hold on. Well, I can't. Okay.
Sorry.
This is your T position. Bam.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh, look at us.
I only see like a piece of the map, but
Yep.
that's cool.
You are seeing what you can currently see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So,
As you guys
yeah,
move on, I will reveal as
Okay.
you see.
okay. So we gonna start heading into this cave.
This way.
Yep.
Towards the cave.
The stream, that little stream, is it's very shallow. Like I think.
So we should be able to walk across it, no problem.
Yeah. I'm just looking real quick to see if I actually have a description of how deep it is. I think it's only like.
A foot or two.
It's only about 2 feet deep.
Oh, so even the dwarf doesn't sink.
Yeah, the dwarf has a bit of a problem compared to you guys.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like up to my
Halfway,
waist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, Carl,
It's like
if
up
I
to my
could carry
ankle.
you for a little bit through that water, you let me know.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you guys.
Nobody carries a dwarf.
Just hold on a second, because as you get here, I'll pull you back, Danny. You notice. We gotta change the layers real fast. You were suddenly set upon by 2 goblins that were hiding in this thicket.
Oh, okay.
And it's initiative time again.
Yay.
They
Let's
start
do it.
shooting arrows. Oh my goodness, that roll was bad.
And
Ooh, look at us all strong and stuff.
what did I roll? 20, baby. Let's
You got
go.
Wow, is it? Let's see. What did you get? You got 21. I'll change that. What did Striker get?
18.
18. Okay, you guys.
+2, right? It says +2 at the bottom, or is that already included?
It's included.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
everything.
you.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. Okay, let's get it.
I just realized that thing was added because you guys have the extension. Yay! It makes everything easier.
Yay.
And these goblins. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so once again, let's see, what was your perceptions again? So the only one that fell for this surprise attack is going to be Striker with his perception of 9. So
Poor Carl. He's not going to get to fight anybody.
they make their little. They like suddenly dart up from where they were hiding behind this thicket. Short bows ready. Morgana.
Morgana.
Yes.
Okay.
You see it. They're starting to take aim at your friends, but you are a fast kitty.
Whoa.
Especially since they got a 3 for their initiative roll.
Oh,
Purr,
Jesus.
kitty
Okay.
purr.
Right. Okay. So, without hitting Carl,
You could jump right over them.
right?
Yeah, I mean, Carl's
Run,
like
jump over
halfway
him.
into the water.
He's like chest
I don't-
high up.
I can't see how much I can move again because it doesn't show me the arrow. Oops, I didn't mean to move. Like that.
It's 4th one down and click snap to center, and that'll give you your distance.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
see what if I have a setting click that makes me allowed to do what I described earlier.
You're 20 feet from them.
That's beautiful. Okay. So,
Yeah, you're 20 feet. Striker's the halfway mark. He's 10 feet and then 10 feet to get to them.
If you can either do that dart thing again, or you can just get in there and start swinging.
I'm going to get in there. Yeah, I'm going to get in there and get close to both of them. So, I'm going to go right about here, if possible.
Yep,
Okay.
it's actually going to
And
be
15.
25 feet because you got to move around the thicket. But,
Oh, okay.
but that still works. Move if you
Okay.
want to move through this thicket. It's difficult
Mhm.
terrain, so
Okay.
anything that's difficult terrain has your movement. Yeah, it has your movement. That's the best way to say it.
Okay.
That's
So,
fine.
with that, I'm going to attack since I did not draw my sword right away. So, I'm going to attack the goblin in front of me first.
All right. Oh, an 8 is
Ouch.
not going to hit. But you can still make your bonus action.
I'm definitely going to make that bonus action. I'm going to use my claws if I can. Let's see. Come on, come on. Give me something good, please.
There you go.
16
That's
hits.
better.
7. I'm surprised it's bludgeoning damage. I thought that it would be slashing damage with your claws.
Does he
Right,
die?
wouldn't that make sense?
Oh well, that's fine. Oh, I'm not on the right layer to be affecting things. There we go. This sad friend here died immediately.
Yes.
Damn.
You got that 2-hit combo. That's nice.
Like you
Oh,
get
yeah.
in there, you swing once and you miss, and then you come up with another little rake up his chest, and just cut him open,
I love it.
and
I
he's
love it.
dead.
Everything just spilling out.
Beautiful.
Olivar,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move like right here. And I'm gonna try to shoot my fireball at him again.
Firebolt.
Yeah, firebolt.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof. That's an oof. That is all. That's another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss. All right, cool. I'll move back a little bit.
It's
Back to
unfortunate.
where I was at. And yeah, I'm done.
Hold on. I want to just double check something. Virus.
Okay, if my character sucks, I'll start using different moves.
It's alright, I didn't hit
I
anything
thought
either,
those were,
so.
when I read those, I thought they were supposed to hit harder.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on
numbers.
here. That's what's making. That's what's happening. I'm like, why is that a +3? It should be higher because your spell attack is so high, but it's because your firebolt is from your this is the one you chose for elf, so it uses intelligence rather than charisma, which makes sense.
Oh, this isn't-
If you
okay,
use
got it.
yeah, so your firebolt has
How do
a
I
lower hit modifier because it uses intelligence. Your chill
Okay.
touch is a +6, so
Okay.
I mean that would still have been a miss. It's just something for
yeah.
future.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, yep. I was just real confused there because like you had a really high numbers. What?
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Okay, Carl, you are caught bewildered once again. So on to
Huh?
Xanathia. I'm going to point out that this thicket is kind of obscuring this goblin. So if you want to shoot at that goblin from where you're at, he counts as having half cover. So he's going to get an AC bonus of +2, which you don't know what the AC is, but that's how half cover works. If you move to a position
Okay.
where that thicket's no longer in your line, like no longer blocking your vision of him, then he no longer has the half cover.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move. So, change the button.
I think the
Alright,
easiest
I'm just
thing
gonna
is to
move
move first.
myself here to this obscured section of the map.
It's fine. You can fit
Um,
between the wall and that space.
And I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack him. Crossbow.
All right. Oh my goodness, that's a crit.
Nice crit.
Well,
That is
Oof.
That is 17 damage. You did more than double his HP. You know what? Describe how you kill this guy.
All right, so took out my crossbow, and I just no scoped, just headshotted the fuck out of this guy.
360 no scope.
Wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at the dwarf beside me, like, "Hey, what's up? Yo, this fight's so dumb." Poop.
Just gives me a wink before she pulls the trigger.
Oh, you know it.
Well, that goblin is like he dead. He's very much dead.
Dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and move these so I don't have to worry about that next time. Pull the turn order. Because that will come up again. Okay. So there's that. Your first little encounter outside the cave. Hold on. Why aren't you revealing the map? Go on. Tool.
Let's remember he said there was less than 20 of these little dudes. Took out 2 more.
We've only killed 2.
Yeah, but just so we like kind of know.
Okay, there we go. My reveal tool was not working correctly for a moment. There we go. It's working now. So now you can see.
Shall we continue on?
I will point
Yeah.
out that you can see from right here that inside the cave does not appear to be any light. So
Oh,
I got
but I
dark
can
vision.
see. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
in the
2 of
dark.
us have dark
I too
vision.
can see.
I also have dark vision.
oh, we got a full party of dark vision people. So
Alright.
that actually doesn't matter. But
Let's do it then.
it does mean that so in dim light you can see as if it was clear. In darkness you can see, but you cannot discern colors.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm also gonna have to ask you guys to like not dart ahead, like move one space at a time because it's not that big of a cave.
No problem.
I see.
So
So we go in single file.
unfortunately, that's kind of how it's looking.
Yeah, that's why I was like, all right, so this is what we're gonna do.
If you're still the elf.
Lead ahead.
All right, I'm going. 1 step.
All right, so as you get into this cave, just inside the mouth of the cave, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows into a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite. So yes, you have these 3 wolves like growling at you, chained to a it's like kind of back here.
Okay.
They
They
don't
can't reach us?
Yeah, they don't appear to be able to reach you with these chains,
Okay.
but they see you, they're growling, they're not in a good mood.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
gonna stand right here, and can I shoot them? I want to shoot that
No,
one.
no,
that's
no,
right
no,
there.
no, no, no,
Wait,
no.
wait.
No,
Huh?
no. Let me talk to them.
Tabaxi, do you have any of that meat still?
Oh, I do.
Ooh,
Definitely
wait.
do.
All
I mean,
right.
yeah. you should feed them. And then can I
maybe
talk
if
to
our
them
maybe if our
first
little
before I
elf friend talks to them
All
and
right,
offers them some meat, th'll let us
half elf.
I'm
buy.
backing up. I'm backing up.
Definitely.
There's
I
no
like that.
backing up. You can only go
Backing up.
forward.
Okay, I'm gonna go here just to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will point
Go
out
ahead.
that when you're not in combat, you can share the same space as somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna chill
Yeah,
with you.
yeah,
right
we're
here.
gonna come over here.
Yep. Okay, y'all do what y'all want to do.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
Hey, I'm stand with you.
Yep. The wolves, I'm not gonna be moving them about, but they cannot go past, like the chains won't let them go past those little steps right there.
Oops, sorry. Okay.
Well, then I guess I'll move like to the edge of the steps.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
All right. So you gonna give me the meat?
I'm gonna hand her some of the deer. Tasty deer.
Right.
Tasty deer.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What is that? That is an other is a ritual spell to speak with animals.
Okay, so a ritual spell means it takes 10 minutes to cast a spell.
We want to split up.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
How about we give them the meat, let them focus on that, and we just push forward and come back and see what we can do.
Fine.
All right, are you giving them the meat?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
they just like go after this meat. They're all about this meat. They clearly seem like they were quite hungry. And they're currently like just fixated on this meat.
Okay.
All right. Keep going.
So we go deeper into the cavern.
Ow. Yep. Let me just get my reveal tool back out. So then, you keep going down this little path here. The stream passage continues up beyond a further set of uneven steps ahead. So what it's talking about is that like this path is out of the water. Bending eastward as it goes, a waterfall sounds out from a larger cavern somewhere ahead of you. And then a rickety bridge also spans over this passage, connecting the two tunnels that are 20 feet above the stream. There's also some kind of it looks like a path, but it's like made of a bunch of like loose rocks and rubble.
I think we should make our way up the stairs.
I try and climb the loose path.
So, do you want to go up these, or do you want to go this way?
I want to
I
go
wanna
this
go
way, but she wants to go this way.
Yes, what he said.
So we'll let her go first.
Okay. As you guys are moving though, Morg, you spot a goblin
Cool.
up on that bridge. He looks like he's trying like he doesn't look like he's paying attention very well, but he's definitely like kind of like sunk low to the bridge, like so he wouldn't be seen immediately. But he definitely seems to be a lookout, though a poor one.
Okay. All right, guys. There's a goblin on this bridge over here. I see him. I don't see any other ones with him, so definitely a lookout.
Are you or Xenophia able to hit him from here?
I can try to hit him.
Let's say Xanathia or Olivar
I can definitely hit him.
would be able to hit him without any disadvantage with their.
I'm gonna use my dart. Yeah, I'm gonna use my
It's too
dart.
far for your
You
dart.
said her dart would be with disadvantage,
Yeah,
though?
your dart would be with disadvantage because that's not just that's also 20 feet up.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's too far.
Yeah, let me try and hit him with my crossbow.
I'm not gonna do the math right now. I know that's further. I mean, Pythagorean theorem. I'm not good at math. Okay.
You're good.
So go ahead and try with that crossbow if you want.
I think it's within 60.
Yeah, that's within 60. Well, the light crossbow's
So she would still be. She'd still go disadvantage, but
for the dart. Yes, it would be a disadvantage with dart. Also, make that at advantage since this is technically a attack while you're hidden. So hidden attacks.
You
while
roll it twice.
Or hidden, you get advantage on. See, okay. Ooh, yep. That was just enough to kill him.
Nice.
Great.
So you've taken out this scout. This
Looks like he won't be letting anyone know that we're around.
this
So
guard.
can I still go up my path, or you guys want to follow the path of the scout?
Yeah, it looks like it goes around this bend here. It's also only 20 feet up, so it's possible to attempt to climb up it, especially for the tabaxi.
Oh yeah.
Or you can attempt to go up this.
Awesome, me. Very much.
She wants to go up there, so we'll let her try to attempt to climb that first.
All right. You wouldn't have happened to giving your character a weight, would you?
I did. My character weighs. Description. Wrong button. 100 pounds. Oh, 110 pounds.
Oof, unfortunate. So, as you attempt to climb all these like stones and this rubble, you get to this like little ledge here, and it looks like it's stable, but as you try to step on it, it gives way, and you tumble down with the stones, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you fall down this back towards your friends.
I'm good.
Damn! Okay.
Giggy's hitting all the high stuff today.
So you managed to.
Giggy's got a loaded dice.
So you managed to take that fall gracefully. That would have been 5 bludgeoning damage, but since you made the save, it's going to get halved, which we always round down. So you take 2 bludgeoning damage as you roll down with all this rubble and stone.
Well, I guess the dwarf was right this time.
Yeah, the dwarf is always right, but you'll learn that.
Oh,
No, you says the
start
man who
climbing.
almost fell in a trap.
I'm gonna go up.
Almost.
Yeah, you can't go up that anymore now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just like broken rubble, and
Okay.
trying to climb it at this point, it's just not going to be very.
We could go up this way.
Next time, I'm just
Fairly
gonna throw the
easily.
dwarf up there.
Yep. You can continue going around this bend, which I will.
Yeah, we want to go up the stairs though.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is around this bend.
Yep.
Oh, these are the stairs. Okay. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Well, unless you wanted to.
Yeah, the other one is just a path of water,
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
which
I got it.
I mean could still hit something, but we don't know. Oh no!
Hold on. I gotta pan my camera here. So.
Excuse me.
Going up this awesome little pathway. It's not the thing I needed. There we go. Okay, so this cavern is filled with 2 large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out to the western end of the chamber to form the stream that flows out from the cave mouth below. Lone fieldstone walls serve as a dam holding the water back. A wide exit stands to the south, while 2 smaller passages lead west. The sound of waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear. And as you come in here, which I need you to back up a little bit from where you moved yourself. Not there, Carl. That's a wall. Not into the water, Carl.
Silly dwarf.
In my defense, I was in the water the whole time. I never left the water.
Oh no, he like put himself into the pool.
Oh no! Yeah, I went straight into the water, like on the.
Yeah, so as you come
Oh,
around,
there we go.
Because as you come around this corner, there are these 3 goblins. They are ready.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise round, but They're not surprised.
Exactly.
You're not surprised. It's just straight initiatives for this,
Okay.
as they
No
are.
one's surprised, guys.
They're
I mean,
ready.
we knew this was
Again?
coming. Oh yeah, it's initiative.
20, baby.
Oof, Carl with a low one.
20.
Good.
As low as some of us.
Okay, so no one has to worry about a surprise round this time. And
Okay.
starting out with Count Olivar. Yes, Olivar.
Okay.
I'm
I'll throw my dagger at him.
Okay. Okay, 24 is definitely a hit. Roll its damage.
How do I do that?
Click the
Oh,
damage roll.
the one next to it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Usually it rolls them both. I don't know why I did that for you. It's cool though. That is 4 damage to this goblin. He is looking pretty bad from that. This dagger just goes past his shield and into his chest.
Okay. I don't think I have a bonus action. No. Thought I could throw my other one. But... Okay.
If you have them both drawn at the same time, you can throw the other one as a bonus action.
Oh, it's because it's not a
Do you
it's
have
not
2
equipped
daggers?
it. Yes.
Okay.
Where do I oh, in the backpack.
Yes.
It just wasn't active. I just Yeah, I don't think I could do it now, but that's cool, I guess. Not letting me do it as a bonus action. But that's cool. So I'll end my turn with that dagger.
Okay. Xanathia, you are next.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move to like.
Now, during combat, you can share the space with another character as long as you do not end your turn in their space. So, like, you can move into
Alright,
someone's space, make an attack, and then move back out of it.
I can move back a spot if you want to like scoot up. I just do my dagger.
All right, so I'm gonna move here. It's 15.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't actually have to move. Then I'm gonna go ahead. Which one was he attacking? The one in the front?
Yep.
The first one.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him too. With the crossbow. 14 hit?
Unfortunately, that he just barely blocks that arrow with his shield. It almost goes all the way through his shield. But no, he does not take that hit.
Oof.
So, do you wish to back up or stay there? Also,
I'm perfectly fine where I am.
I want to make sure this is clear that this is like a little path though this way too. Boop boop boop. Okay then. On.
Actually, now that it's fine.
Huh?
I said now that I could see that this path, I could move. But it's okay. If you already switch people.
Okay. The goblin that's been hit with a dagger is going to come up to you then. And does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna stab you for 5 lashing damage.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling too hot. Just a heads up.
And then this goblin's gonna come up and also try to slash you. That is a 6 to hit. I know that's
no, bitch.
It's definitely a miss. This one's going to kind of move around behind his friends, and he's going to try to use. He's got out his short bow, and he's going to try to hit Olivar back there.
Ooh.
With his short bow, it does a.
Can't I use my shield?
Hold on. Does a 10 hit you?
I have 16 armor.
That's a no.
So
then.
no.
So yeah, shield is a reaction spell. It still uses a spell slot, but you can use it before a attack is confirmed. So like, say that was a 17, that would have that would beat your AC and that would have hit you. Then you could have said, "I cast shield," making your AC a 21, meaning it would no longer hit you.
Okay, got you.
Shield is a very nifty spell.
Cool.
So that is the goblin's turn. It's on to Carl.
Is handing something to someone considered an action? Or could that be a bonus action?
I will say that the full thing would be a bonus action. It is a free. There's another type of action called a free action, which you can only take one free action a turn as well. The most common idea of a free action would be drawing and stowing a weapon. So, like, you could pull out an item for a free action, but if you want to pass it off to somebody, that is going to be at least a bonus action.
Cool. So I'm gonna come here and I'm going to hand her the other potion of healing, and then I'm going to come around. Can I go this way, like on this side of the big rock right there, but not fall in the water?
Yes, you can, but again, also you can share her space to attack them. You just don't.
I thought you said we couldn't do that during combat.
No. You can share a space with somebody, but you cannot end your turn in another person's space. So you can move into their space and make an attack, but then you have to back out. But of course, then that would get you potentially.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, I want to say you can, especially being a dwarf, you can fit through that little space there.
Cool. I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna hit this guy with my great axe. 14.
Nice. That should be good.
14. Again, she got 14 earlier with that. That's just barely a miss.
Okay.
As you break off part of his shield with this strike.
That would be my turn.
Okay. Morg.
Okay, I'm going to move. I can't even see the numbers how many feet I'm moving, but I'm gonna move.
You should be fine.
Where-
to get all the way up in there.
Right? I'm gonna go up to where
Each square is 5 feet.
10,
just
15, 20, 25. So I'm gonna go where that boulder is right here. Is that or rock, whatever that is? I'm gonna
It's
go right here.
It's a stalagmite.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm going to swing at the goblin in front of Xena with my fist. Let's see. I'm gonna roll on that. Come
That's
on.
the one that's hurt already, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That just hit his AC, so that is going to hit him, and that is also more than enough to kill him since he was already wounded.
And
Nice.
I do have a bonus action, and I am going to claw that bastard in front of me.
Oh, baby.
We got
baby.
We got our second crit of the night.
Woo!
That is describe your kill, because that's a kill.
I have my claws out. I lunge at him, slashing towards the throat, and rip it open.
Ayo.
Okay.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Damn, you are
Good
killing
night,
it.
JC.
Not literally.
Okay. Taking down 2 in a turn again.
She's just too strong.
They need to release a patch to nerf her.
I'm just saying that I too have taken down more than both of the blunt men in this party.
Yeah.
I haven't even hit anybody yet. So
Me neither. No, I
no.
did hit no. Oh, I did
You
hit
have
one.
hit
Yeah, I did.
people. Our dwarf here literally has not hit anyone.
Yeah, this is true.
It's okay, dwarf.
It's I just want to point out that both of my characters for Crit Force just can't seem to hit people. Apparently, that's just like a me thing.
Except that this time it's full of your rolls. You have a good modifier.
Yeah, this time it's the fact that I'm rolling poorly. The other one I just made a poor character.
It's cool. It's cool. You got those gauntlets now. But it's Olivar's turn now. Olivar.
All right, I'm gonna jump over these dead bodies here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just stand on that dead body, and I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Now, I would say, actually, your melee range. You have a melee cantrip, the Shocking Grasp.
Shocking grass. Okay, let's do that.
That's going to have a higher chance to hit this guy.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
Ooh,
Roll,
there you go.
Roll its damage.
Boom.
There you go.
5 lightning damage. You electrocute him. He is barely standing. And now the secondary effect of Shocking Grasp is that he loses his reaction for the turn. So you can actually also backstep away from him and not take an opportunity attack since he is not able to make one.
Okay. Since
So
I cast that spell, I can't use my dagger to finish him.
Correct, because that would have to be a melee action, an attack action, not a spell action. So yeah, you took 15 feet to get there. So if you wanted, you could back up past everyone else, since he can't make reactions.
Nah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
Just move over a little bit.
On to Xanathia. This guy
Finish him off.
is barely standing.
All right, I'm going to we're just gonna do it with the crossbow. End it that way.
I liked it.
Oh, that is definitely a hit. And that is definitely a kill. He only had
Did you use Tam?
The other one bites the dust.
2
Another one
HP
bites the
left.
dust.
All right. So these goblins are dead. You can look around and you can see there's some pickaxes and stuff near these dam walls. You kind of you might be able to get the impression that they might have attempted to break these dams open to flood the passage if they knew you were coming.
Nope.
So, good job on that.
We did it.
Okay.
So should we go to our left or continue on?
Yeah. Or Danny goes that way. Which ways do you guys want to go?
We can either go this way or we can go back across that way.
There's this little tunnel under.
I mean, I want to kind of go to the left as long as I, don't fall again.
Yeah. So do you want to go? Okay. So this bend leads into. You can see. It looks like it leads into an kind of another larger space, like open space in the cavern, and this way across the bridge seems to lead down another pathway on the other side of the bridge.
I vote bridge.
I vote down.
Oh, we need some tiebreakers.
I might have my curiosity.
Tabaxi, where would you like to go?
Oh, my curiosity. I'm kind of. I'm thinking about going down.
Yelling timber.
Then down it is.
Oh, baby. Let's do it.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Hold up. Hold up.
I know. I'm waiting. Oh, shit.
Way to go.
That's why I said hold up.
So, I went over here somewhere.
Okay, so description of this: sacks and crates of polluted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes toward a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north towards a set of natural stone steps, which we are coming from. In And in the middle of the cavern, there's a large smoldering fire. And around this fire sits a bugbear, a wolf, and 2 goblins. And they were ready. They heard the fighting out in that part where you just came from.
Mm-hmm.
And the bugbear he looks at you, and he's like, "Who you? Why you here?"
Is that Goblin speak?
Oh yeah, he's talking. That's also. I
No,
can talk
this bugbear is
Oh,
actually
oh.
speaking in common.
Oh, okay.
He's just assuming.
Okay.
Everyone knows common. Though you
It's
can
very
tell he's
true.
not very good at speaking it.
I just look at him and say,
We're
"Who
here
are
looking
you?"
for Gundren.
Also, what are
The dwarf.
What are the 2 ladies doing at this point? Did you guys follow, or are you guys back there still?
Oh no,
I
I'm
think I'm still
following.
back there because I was like,
I don't know if I was allowed to move. I wanted to move with them.
You can move
Yeah,
with them
yeah.
if you wanted
After
to.
we fight, you can move wherever you want.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna go right here.
Yes.
Well,
I'm just gonna start like looting the bodies.
dwarf, we have no dwarf. You come to fight Clarg? That why you here?
Clarg, who's Clarg?
Me, Clarg. Me be chief.
No fight, Clark.
We just want our friend.
We
know he's here.
You mean human? You friend with human?
Yes.
Yes.
You can no have human. Human belong to Clarg.
Mm?
Human belong to both Clarg and us?
No. Clarg's strongest. He belonged to Clarg.
Can I buy him? I'll give you some copper.
What? Clarg don't care copper. Clarg not stupid. Clarg want gold.
How much gold?
He looks at the other goblins because he's realizing he doesn't quite know how much gold is a lot of gold.
Okay.
Like a lot of gold.
We have much gold.
I'm gonna pull out
And-
1 bar of gold or
Whoa.
1 coin of gold, whatever it is. I got 10 of them. I'm gonna pull 1 out and I'm showing it to him. Human gold.
More gold than that gold. That's just a little gold. Clarg goes stupid.
5.
You jumped from 1 to 5?
Yeah.
What kind of barter are you?
I don't know. He wants more. I got 10 pieces to work with here.
5 little coins. You insulting Clarg.
Okay. This is not getting us anywhere.
I kind of want to intimidate.
Do
I'm
you
not
have
gonna
any-
lie.
You want to intimidate
I can
him?
do it.
You
Yeah.
did it good last time. Do it.
He starts approaching you with his big ass club out.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move there, stand beside him. And I'm just gonna roll my intimidation.
Watch you be in that one.
Oh
Okay, well,
no, that's
it was
So
close.
terrible.
Wait, well, I don't see it.
so. How are you trying to intimidate?
Oh,
I mean, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to intimidate him. I know it's not my nature, but kind of want to. How tall is?
I'm just gonna
Clark.
stand there and stare him down.
Clarg he's a bugbear, so he's like 7'8".
Oh, that
bigger
he's
than
taller than me. Damn
He's
it.
he
I'm
like
still just gonna stare there.
bugbears are like they look like someone took a goblin, covered it in fur, and stretched it way the
All
fuck
right.
out.
fuck it.
It's Man Bear Pig.
It kind of
I'm
looks
Man
like
bear
man.
pig.
It kind of looks
Pull
like
out
man
my
bear
little
pig.
sack of 10 coins and I say, give me
I
human.
already hated the goblin, so fuck it, why not? I'm just gonna stand there, look at him menacingly, and say, "Give me the guy."
Do you defy Clarg?
Hell yeah.
He takes a swing at you, which he can with his long ass arms.
Right. And I just dodge him. And is that
We'll see.
acrobatics?
No, because he's actually making an attack roll at you. It's a 12 to hit.
You pissed him off.
Yeah, he missed.
All right, we're fighting now.
Okay.
He missed.
Yes, you like he felt even more insulted by you attempting to intimidate him. He rolled higher on his intimidation, so. Okay, I got a couple things. Do.
Alright, do we need to roll
Yep. Hold on, I'm getting the thing out. There we go. You do in fact need to roll initiative, and I need to add this boy here, and this boy here.
Damn, 22, 20s. We've been rolling 20s all night.
We got this.
Yeah, we got this. We'll kill everybody.
Except I won't hit a single person because, you know.
I will throw
My
you a
luck.
mob one day. Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Morg has been killing too, so it's like one for you, one.
We
is it really just her?
We got the two
No, I know
girls
that,
wrecking
but I'm
shit, so.
saying, like,
I'm like, I get no credit in this fight.
I'm giving you credit.
Okay.
She over here like, I ain't got no respect.
So, yep. You see, I'm also going to have to separate you two because you guys can't be sharing the same space. So, Count Olivar, this big old bugbear, he keeps saying his name is Clark. He's quite insistent on this. Tried to take a swing at you guys. It's definitely fight time, and you are the quickest here, apparently. So, you go.
Alrighty. I am going to.
Actually, wait a minute.
Incorrect.
Yeah, why
Yes.
didn't Morg show up on the initiative tracker? That's weird.
She did it before you finished pulling up turn order.
You see.
Sorry.
You see. Okay, well, hold on.
Did it again.
Well, it's fine. Okay. All
Alright.
Back up. Morg is faster.
Alright.
Thought.
I mean, she is a cat.
She is a cat. I can say from personal experience, cats be fast as fuck, boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, get it, girl. Start
Okay,
us
I
off.
am going to. He's a tall guy too. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move down.
Yep,
Clark.
these goblins are like maybe 4 feet tall. This guy is like easily twice their size.
Okay, I am going to use my claws. Yeah, I'm gonna use my claws and swing at him first.
20 definitely hits him.
Hell yeah.
And let's see. And then for my bonus, I want to hit the goblin right next to him as well, do damage on him.
Yeah, you slash into Clark here, and like unlike the goblins, you feel like this kind of damage you just did, it seemed to really hurt, like really miss of the goblins, but he took that in stride.
Oh, I don't like that. Wait, I don't like that.
Like you definitely wounded him, but like he's still good. He's still perfectly good.
You know what? Just because he's still like that, I'm gonna hiss in his face, and I'm gonna hit him with my bonus action. Oof.
That might.
That's an oof.
Yeah. No, he is wearing hide armor and he has a shield as well, and he blocked that strike.
Damn you.
Yes. He is. You get the feeling he's definitely the leader of this cave. So then, on to Olivar. Then, for sure this time.
Okay, I'm gonna come right here, and I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Danny, your cam went out.
No. I got it off because the baby came in here to say goodnight and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta fix the little thing behind me real quick after this throw. Yeah. So I'm gonna do my dagger.
A 9 is not going to hit.
Can I hit with my other dagger?
Yes. That
Let's go.
That does hit.
Okay. So then I gotta do the damage thing, right?
Yep. Six. Okay. Got stabbed pretty good there. He's still looking. He's starting to look hurt. Definitely got some wounds for sure.
Yeah.
On to Xanathpia then.
And so, first things first, I'm just gonna move right here. Or hold on, let me measure some stuff. Yeah. So we're just gonna move. We're just gonna move right here. And I'm gonna use that healing potion that I haven't used yet.
Okay. Using a potion
I need-
is an action.
Yeah. So
So
what do I roll for that? Do I need to?
Oh, here, I'll roll it because
yeah, he's got them in his inventory still. We didn't move it, but it is 2d4 plus 2. So 7 HP back.
Perfect.
Now, I'm going to point out, you do have a pretty nifty bonus action. Your
yeah.
your bardic inspiration.
I was actually gonna go with that.
she was on it.
You can give one of your friends an extra dice to roll on their stuff.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, well, no. That's not how that works. You
How
just
does it work? Okay.
you just say you're going to give it to them, and then they
Okay.
can choose to use it at any time within the next, I think, 10 minutes or 1 minute, something like that. But so, who are you going to give this to?
Right. I'm gonna help out the dwarf so that he can hopefully hit something.
Okay, so he may choose to use that bardic inspiration at any time before it goes away.
Sweet.
Hold on.
Wait, did I not need to check it?
No, I'm just someone in chat, can you tell me if the cameras are working? Or is it just my screen? It doesn't look right.
Oh yeah.
Good.
On my screen they're off.
I just flipped over and mine's frozen.
Yeah. The only one moving for me is me and
Yeah.
Gigi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
That's really weird. Uh-oh. What's going on, Discord? Or, well, I guess OBS? Is Discord's working?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we turn our cameras off and on again?
No,
No, that's even harder.
It's definitely something with OBS. Shoot. Is there a way to make OBS refresh a thing?
Yeah, you could switch the scene and just switch back, and it'll refresh everything. As long as the little toggle for refresh this scene is on, it should work.
Okay, where is that at though?
Hold up.
Okay, so it seems like a great time. We'll
Yeah.
get some water.
Yeah, we're taking a break for just a moment while we figure out what's wrong with our cameras.
Heard that.
So
Be right back.
let's say like what is it, like a browser source or something? If you go to the like if you right click it, whatever it is, you go to properties. At the bottom, some of them say like shut down source when not visible and refresh browser when scene becomes active. Click that one. You could also refresh the cache on it, and it'll like refresh that browser source or whatever it is that has our cams on it.
Okay, your camera has started working. Now, what did I do to make that happen? Because now Strikers isn't working.
Yes.
What's wrong? The
Cameras are frozen.
camera, yeah, the camera's
Well,
froze.
right now his is frozen.
Well, all the rest of them are good.
Yeah.
In Discord, it looks fine.
In Discord, it looks fine, but OBS, it's not. Now the only one that's frozen for me is Striker.
No, we tried that enough.
We
Okay,
tried
there we go.
that.
I got it. I
Nice.
got it. I just
Okay.
I shut off the view and turn it back on, and it was like, hey, it works now.
There we go.
Now we just gotta wait for Giddy to get back.
That's smooth.
It's fine.
Or Danny, you said you were 6'2", your character?
Yeah.
We're both the same height.
You guys all friggin' tall. Okay.
I wanted someone tall because I'm short.
Okay, so
Right.
we have fixed our weird little camera issue, and
Okay.
we are back.
Yes, ready to do this.
Okay, so you gave Carl a bardic inspiration to use whenever he wishes.
Yes, and that will end my turn.
Yep. It is this little wolf's turn here. And he's going to move up, and he's going to try to take a bite at Olivar. Let's double check a little thing about him. Yep. So he has a special thing called Pack Tactics. So he gets actually advantage because he has an ally near him. That is a 24 to hit you.
Shield.
That would not stop it because that would make your AC a 21. So it would still hit you.
Oof.
So I would say don't use that shield.
I would hold on to shield.
Rebuttal shield. Take the hit like a man.
I take it back. He take 5 piercing damage as it bites into your leg.
Oof.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw because it's trying to pull you down.
Oof.
Did it work? You said strength, right?
Yeah. Hit the strength saving throw button. It didn't cut. There it is.
No,
No.
it's just strength.
Well, I don't think he has.
Saving throws are on the left side
Saving
where it
throw.
says saving throws. It should be like just below strength.
Oh, I see it. Do I click that? Oh, okay. This?
Oh, it's worse, but yeah.
Yeah, that's still. So you have been pulled down. You are now prone.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, but that's all it could.
That's not good, guys.
That's all I could do. Onto the goblins. This one is going to move up a little closer to attack our cat friend. That is a non-natural 20 to hit you. That is 6 slashing damage. And then this guy is going to try to hit Olivar. Wow, that's terrible. 9, that's a miss. That was with advantage
Oh,
too.
God.
Carl.
Carl's gonna come here and try the goblin. With his great axe.
That's a hit.
17.
That's a hit, and that's a kill.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, that is.
So yeah, so we're gonna kill him. And then I would like to move into the room. We're gonna move here. Actually, we're gonna move right there.
Say, if you do that, you would technically move out of his reach, and he would hit you.
Yeah, because that would have been in his reach, right?
Yeah, technically, he has actually a reach of 10 feet.
Actually, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go right there.
That's the bugbear's specialty, is they have long ass arms.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, now it is Clark's turn, and he just saw you drop his man there. He's gonna swing at you with his Morning Star for a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, his Morning Star just smashes into the ground right next to you, and he misses. So back to Morg.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for him.
Get him.
All right. So I am going to use my claws again on him.
All right.
Oh,
20.
That's a hit.
Mm.
That's a hit for sure.
oh.
Does she get advantage because of where I am?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
He is looking. He's looking pretty bad.
Oh, good. That makes me feel even better because now I'm going to hit him with my bonus action.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
Okay. Because I'm already feeling kind of beaten up myself.
You're
I'm gonna
a
take
little
my-
frisky there.
Right. I'm going to take my right paw and I'm going to go right into his stomach and do a counterclockwise turn with my nails and just keep turning and turning
Oof.
and pull it right out.
Oh.
Perfect.
Just
Pretty-
a nice little.
Quality content.
That's what it sounds. That's what it seems like.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
And
Oh,
that ends my turn.
Okay. Clark is he just get fucking eviscerated. He's like, oh no, Clark, no die. He's like trying to put his guts back in. Yeah, yes, he's dying.
Clark, you should have taken the money.
But yeah, it's on the Olivar.
Yeah. Can I get up?
It takes half your movement speed to get back up, but you can.
All right. So I'm gonna get up.
Wait,
and,
before you kill the wolf.
No.
Talk
I ain't on. I'm coming over here.
If you move from that spot, you are going to get an attack of opportunity on you because you're moving out of their space, out of their attack range.
Okay. Do any of these have damage on them?
Neither this goblin or this wolf have been hurt yet, though they both look kind of feared that their boss just got eviscerated.
Okay. When I got dragged down, did I take damage?
Yeah. Well, no. You took damage from that bite, that 5 damage, but being
Just the bite? Okay.
being prone didn't do any extra damage.
Okay. I guess. I don't got nothing to heal myself with.
Fortunately, new.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit this wolf with a shocking grasp.
Not my wolf. A heart.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll the damage on that wolf.
Poor heart.
That's right. It's probably still alive.
Yeah, it's alive, but it's not looking good at all.
Good.
Well, actually, no. It's actually, I would say it's looking is a more correct term. It's looking rough.
If I move now, does it still have an opportunity to strike?
The goblin does.
Goblin does. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm moving over here.
Okay. The goblin swung at you for a 15 to hit. Your AC is 16, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that is a miss.
Ooh,
So
getting lucky over here.
Xanathia,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna be the bard healer of this group. Cast healing word and use my last of my spell slots.
Dang, I wish our bard would heal. Like our old bard.
Oh, jar dirt.
Oh,
Jar of Dirt could have really used some healing.
Jar of Dirt getting called out. Okay, you just got healed for 7 HP.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. That healed.
That probably was a full heal.
Yeah, that was a full heal.
Question: does anybody have healing potions on them?
Oh,
Nope.
you guys had 2 on Carl, and you've used
Crap.
both of them now.
Okay.
I've healed as
that
much as the
ends my
bards
turn,
healed
right?
today.
I said,
If that counts.
the healing word was a bonus action, so you can still take an action
Okay, all right. I'll shoot a longbow.
at the wolf or the gobbo.
Not the wolf. Come on.
Hit the wolf and finish him.
That
You got 3 more wolves on our way out.
Yeah.
I'm good. Which can I use? Okay.
That is going to that's going to hit the goblin just barely, I think. And it's going to put him out of his misery too.
Ooh, let's go.
Alrighty. So this wolf, seeing its master taking down and everything else kind of dead,
Getting knocked.
it's kind of gonna shirk back a bit, and it's in like a defensive stance. It's taking a dodge action.
Alrighty.
To Carl.
I'm a rush at the wolf and try to plunge my great axe into its face.
Okay.
And I definitely did not.
Okay, I was
Did
gonna
he
say
roll with?
I was gonna say disadvantage, but you can't get worse than a 1. So yeah, you plunged your axe all right into the ground. It is.
Can I give him advantage?
Oh, I do have my Bard's Inspiration thing.
But that does not cancel on that 1.
It could.
No, it doesn't.
It could though.
That axe is buried in the ground. You're gonna have to pull that crap out.
Dang it.
Okay, well that's Carl. Back to Morg.
I'm Carl for you.
All right, I'm gonna finish this.
Oof,
This dog.
The first
Please
nat
and
1.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna share that space with Carl real quick since I'm attacking.
I think we've gotten 3 critical hits, so we were due for a fail.
Had 2 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna use my claws.
That's a hit.
Beautiful.
19.
That's a hit for sure. And ow. Okay, that's actually exactly the HP he had left.
Let's go.
That wolf be dead.
My wolf friend.
Wolf dead.
Boom.
Dead wolf.
Hell yeah. GG's team.
All right. So,
So
I'm just gonna come in to the room.
Right? Is there any gold in here?
You
Try and loot the boss guy.
Okay. You give me just a second.
You loot the boss guy. They didn't really know what gold was, so they might have some priceless treasures down in here. Anything worth it in here?
So, say anybody who wants to make investigation checks to check the area.
Boom.
Okay.
That's sick.
I got a 12.
Okay, so let's just do.
I got the highest of the 4.
GG's.
It
So-
never happens.
I also looted the other 3 bodies while you guys are in the doorway.
What'd you
Yeah.
find?
Okay, so on those goblins outside before Giggy, they had a combined total of 18 copper pieces because they Poe.
Nice.
Some
And so am I.
Add them to your inventory.
Clark had 1 gold piece and 5 copper pieces. And then in this room, these like you notice all these kind of supplies are stacked up around a place.
Yeah, I'm on them.
So the piles of crates, they have a kind of like a symbol of a blue lion on them, which I will say that you know enough to know that they belong to a company called the Lion Shield Coster. They are a merchant company, and you make a history check. Actually, anybody who wants to
I'm
try
terrible at that. Not me.
to get a little bit of more information from this.
15.
Yes, I'm good at this. I'm good at this.
Okay,
Like, it's little secret stuff.
Carl, actually,
Ooh.
you
I'm gonna do it.
you know that the Coster has actually has a warehouse in Phandalin, so these supplies were probably supposed to go there. Also, who got that 12 on the investigation? Also, oh, look at that, Carl.
That was me.
You're doing
I got
stuff.
both.
You're doing stuff outside of combat.
I couldn't hit people, but man, I'm good at finding things and knowing stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
You've also, while everyone's searching, you found an unlocked treasure chest hidden amongst the supplies. And inside this chest, it has 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. That's very intricately.
Wait, hold on. Start that over. We got the 600 copper.
600 copper, 100.
Are you gonna split the loot?
I'm writing it down so we can figure it out.
110 silver pieces. 2 potions of healing. And a jade statuette of a frog. It's small to fit into a pouch or a pocket, and it's estimated at 40 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
And Giggy, you found was it 8 or 18?
I think it was
I already
18
done put it in my
copper.
inventory. I have no idea.
Altogether from Clark and the goblins, she found 1 gold piece and 23 copper pieces.
I didn't find nothing down here.
No, the other goblins are poor, but you can maybe
I wrote it down and we can split it post stream.
Yeah, you can probably assume that maybe these supplies might be worth to somebody if you could get them out of here.
I will have to say, if I can just have one of those
Carry 'em.
potions, that'd be great, because I'm on the verge of death.
Well, before you guys continue, because we gotta be wrapping this stream up, unfortunately.
Mm.
I would say, like you know there's more to this cave, and you haven't found that human yet, but you guys feel like you might need to take a breather. So we're gonna say that here would be a good time for your party to take a short rest.
Cool.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna meditate right here
Ooh.
by this door.
So
4 hours. and
no,
I'll be alert.
short rest. It only takes 1
Yeah, short
hour.
rest. Oh.
And you may, if you are wounded, you may spend a hit die to try to heal up a bit.
A hit die?
I'm good. I'm full.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I didn't mean to use a hit die, but
Yes.
anyways.
Where is that located? I'm looking.
So if you hit your short rest, there should be something that says probably says monk, and it says hit die and blah 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 blah. And there's a little like die. If you hit that, it'll roll it and roll 20.
Okay.
There you go. So you get 6 health back.
Yay!
Okay, so is everyone fully healed then from that?
Oh, I
I'm
am.
fully
I was
healed
already
already.
fully healed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good too, because also, because I wanted to do this anyway, with this, for next stream, you guys got enough to level up.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
So you guys are now level 2. So before the next stream, make sure you do your level ups.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about how to do that, we can stick around a little bit after we end the stream. I'll discuss that. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just let the stream go a little bit further so that anybody watching, if they want to know, understands this. Why not?
Okay.
So leveling up on D&D Beyond, you're going to have to open up the character builder again.
Okay.
And you'll at your class, you'll have that little thing that says level 1. You want to change that to level 2.
Okay. Boom.
How does XP get distributed?
I'm doing by milestone. So I'll just tell you when you level up. I decided it will be easier rather than having to have everyone keep track of that for this.
What do we get for leveling up?
Okay, so when you level up, what you get is different between each class. The one thing you definitely get is you get to roll a hit die and gain more HP. So
Ooh, I gained a new ability.
I did too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll kind of like it'll walk you through what new things you got. It should pop up. But so
Got 2 actually.
roll your hit die, which for you is a D6. And then boop 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 boo.
I got a 6.
All right. That's the max you can get. So you're going to need to go to the nope, it's not abilities tab. Which tab is HP? Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. So in the class above the level, you have that manage HP.
Oh, I see it.
If you have it set for the manual, which I think I told you all to do, you should just be able to type and like add 6 to whatever that rolled HP is, and it will automatically put the modifier on.
So do I put 6 where it says HP modifier?
No. Does it say rolled HP?
No, it just says 6 HP, 10 HP modifier.
Okay,
and override HP.
so go to the home part of the character builder.
Okay.
And scroll down to see advancement type should be set to milestone. There's this hit point type.
Yep.
Set that to manual.
Okay.
So that you can roll your HP.
Boom.
And then you go back to where we just were, and now that should say rolled HP, and just add that 6 to whatever it says already. Like
Okay.
and then it should
So I have 10, so it'll be 16. Correct?
No.
No.
What does your rolled HP say right now?
It said 10 before I added the 6. It was at 10. This is what it was at. Yeah, it was at 10.
Huh. Yeah, that's okay. Just add the 6. I guess it.
My HP just automatically went up when I leveled up. Is
Yeah,
that
Mine too.
because you
Wait,
have
you want
it because you have it set to fixed. Again, go to the home page, like the home tab of your character builder. And then scroll down past advancement type, which should be set to milestone. Then you have hit point type, should be, you'll say fixed or manual, set it to manual so that you can change it yourself.
I kind of liked the one.
If you want it to be fixed, because you can have it fixed or rolled. If it's fixed, if you choose to have it fixed, you can't change it from being fixed throughout the rest of the game. So you got to make that choice now.
Okay, so you said to go to class, and the top right says manage HP, right?
Yeah. What? Before you do that, did you do the thing I just described with the manual HP thing?
Trying to figure it out.
Go to the home tab
Got it. Home.
and scroll down to where it says hit point type.
Got it. Manual. Confirm.
Yeah, change that to manual, then go to class and hit the manage HP.
Okay.
And then you can add whatever you rolled to
Yeah,
the roll
I definitely
HP.
liked the other one first.
Yeah, the fixed HP is basically, it's going to give you an average HP roll each level. So on the upside, you're always going to have a decent HP roll. On the downside, you're never going to get like that max HP roll. So it's, either or. If you want to do fixed, you can do fixed. But if you do fixed, you have to keep it on fixed.
Okay.
That was fixed.
So.
Hope everyone got the HP out of the way. So you should have all got some abilities. Some of them might have some choices you have to make. For you people with spells, you probably got at least one. Yeah, you should have gotten at least one spell you can learn. You learn a new spell.
How do we know that?
Okay.
You should I'm not on it.
Got it. Okay.
I don't think I learned a new spell. I think I just picked up 2.
Well,
Yeah, it said
Kai
I got
is
2 sorcerer thing. Let me see. So level 2 it says you have 2 sorcery points. So that's what I got for becoming level 2 sorcery points.
Okay, so next to class features, you have that spell tab. When you open it, do you have like?
I got my 4 cantrips and my 2 level 1 spells. And then it just says add spells or add another class.
Yeah, you should have, as a sorcerer, you should have gained another spell slot. So you have 3 spell slots now, and you should be able to learn 1 more spell. So where it says add spells, you should be able to add 1 more.
Oh, it'll like just let me add 1?
Yes. Same for Bard, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, I can add 1 more.
Yep, you should have learned another spell, and also you have gained 1 more spell slot.
Well, like, what are the 2 things under class features?
Again, this is going to be different for every class. So most classes, you're going to learn something new almost every level.
Okay.
So
I see what you mean.
Yeah, for the Bard, you definitely want to get familiar with the 2 things you just learned, which are the Jack of all trades and the Song of Rest. The Jack of all trades is very passive, obviously. You get half of your proficiency bonus to any skill you're not proficient in. So in Beyond, it automatically does that for you. You got a +1 now to everything you weren't proficient with. And then Song of Rest allows you can perform a Song of Rest while you're taking a short rest to help people gain even more HP back. Because bards are about being the support peoples. For sorcerer, that one I know will probably take a little bit more because pretty sure you got meta magic now, right? Yeah, no, font of magic, which is meta magic. So yeah, you gained access to the sorcery point thing, the mechanic, which you start with 2 once you've got this, and you gain 1 sorcery point to the pool every level, pretty much. So if I am right, okay, you don't learn meta magic until level 3. So currently, the only thing you are able to do with your sorcery points is you get that flexible casting thing, which you can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots, or you can sacrifice spell slots to gain sorcery points. And there should be some kind of table if you open up, probably when you click that tells you how much points it costs to make things or what slots are worth things. So currently you have 2 sorcery points. You can use a bonus action to spend those 2 sorcery points to gain back a level 1 spell slot. Or you can sacrifice a level 1 spell slot to gain 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
The next level, you'll get more things you can use your sorcery points to do. As for the monk, you should have gotten you've gotten access to your key and your unarmored movement. So
exciting!
Yes, now you can move an additional 10 feet.
I love it.
And you've gained access to key, which works kind of like sorcery points. You're going to get 1 after this. You're going to have 1 more each level to your maximum pool. And you can use your key. You can expend your key to do a bunch of things. Which, if you're looking at the feature, it should tell you what you can do with it now. So you know 3 key abilities off the start. The flurry of blows, patient defense, and step of the wind. Which you should be able to click on each of those, and it'll tell you what they do. They're all pretty cool, and they all require the use of a bonus action and spending of expenditure of key points.
Awesome.
So, okay, everyone figure out what your new class features do. Figure out what new spells you want to pick up for those of you who got spells. Obviously, didn't tell Striker what to do because he knows what to do.
Yeah.
But then next week, when we pick back up, we will explore the rest of this cave, hopefully find Sildar, and continue on with the adventure.
Hell yeah. That was a good day.
Yep. As for everyone watching, thank you for showing up. Sorry that it went over about 15 minutes later than we said, but everyone gets to learn stuff. Yay! Hope to see you guys next week for the next stream, and hope to see you guys tomorrow for our Salt Marsh stream, where our boy Striker here will be DMing.
Yeah.
And until then, we will see you guys in the next one.
Good night, guys.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.